Yo, what is up, folks? It's your boy Sports PSP. Welcome to the Sports PSP podcast. As you know, all know, folks, it's a podcast in which your boy Sports PSP discusses things surrounding sports, NFL, NBA, and also other things in general too. It's not just sports. I also talk about a lot of other things regarding news, entertainment, and the list goes on. Sorry, I was having some technical difficulties with my computer. But I really wanted to get off my chest regarding the Madden ratings. I gotta admit, folks, the Madden ratings, when I first saw it was a joke. And I've been on the record and I've said it in before, folks. I've said it before, and I'll say it again until the day I die. Or something changes have to be made regarding Madden. Stop buying Madden. Stop buying Madden. Why would you spend your hard-earned money on a bogus video game? It's crap. Nobody wants to spend their hard-earned money just to watch a silly-ass video game. Come on, folks. You really actually want to spend your hard-earned money to watch the game, the ratings, everything else? This is crap. And you already saw the ratings list. In fact, let me just go there. Let me just talk about this man's quarterback list. Here are the top quarterback lists according to Madden. No surprise, Patrick Mahomes, 99 overall. I mean, after all, he is the reigning Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, league MVP. Without Tyreek Hill, over 5,000 yards, 41 touchdown passes, led the NFL in touchdown passes and passing yards, so he deserves to be on that list. Joe Burrow, number 2, 95 overall. Got no problem with that. Josh Allen, third, 94 overall. Lamar Jackson, 91 overall. I got a problem with that. I have Lamar Jackson as my 7th best quarterback in the NFL, but I do not think Lamar Jackson at 4th. No. Lamar Jackson at this point is not better than Jalen Hurts, who's 5th overall with an 88. Justin Herbert is 6th with an 87 overall. Dak Prescott at 7th with an 87 overall. Then 8th, Aaron Rodgers, 86 overall. Kirk Cousins, 84 overall. And Tua Tagovailoa, 83 overall. This list doesn't make any sense, folks. I'm sorry. It does not make sense. Dak Prescott is not a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. Let's just call it spade for spade, folks. He was tied for the second most interceptions in the NFL. Now, you could say there were tip interceptions, but Dak Prescott did not play overall this season. He did not. The reason why the Cowboys were able to make a playoff run was in large part because of their defense. Dak Prescott does not deserve to be top 10. And when you look at this list, let me show you this list. Not even Trevor Lawrence is in the top 10. Trevor Lawrence's overall in Madden is an 82. Dak Prescott is an 87. They have Dak Prescott over Aaron Rodgers. Dak Prescott is over Kirk Cousins. Dak Prescott is over Tua Tagovailoa. Also, there are other noticeable quarterbacks didn't crack the top 10. As I mentioned, Trevor Lawrence's overall rating is an 82. The Seattle Seahawks, Geno Smith, is at an 81. Okay. Derek Carr, 78. Daniel Jones, 75. But this list, I'm sorry. I agree with the top 3. Mahomes, Burrow, Allen. I have Jalen Hurts as my 4th best quarterback. I have Justin Herbert 5th. I have Aaron Rodgers 6th. I have Lamar 7th. I have Trevor Lawrence 8th. And I've said it before, folks, and I'll say it again. Geno is my 9th best quarterback, and I'll keep Tua at 10. I understand a lot of people are not sold on Geno because 1 year. It's just 1 year. But at this point, if you take Russell Wilson or Geno Smith, I'd rather go forward with Geno Smith. I believe Geno Smith last season, that was not a fluke. I believe they added some pieces. They did add Jackson Smith-Njigba to the mix with Lockett and DK Metcalf. Do I believe Geno will have a great year, a better year like he had last season? No, but I still believe he'll have a good enough season. But Dak Prescott at 7th on the list. I'm sorry. Lamar at 4, no. I believe Lamar is a top 7 quarterback in the NFL, but sure as hell 7th, not top 4. But Dak Prescott, that's a problem for me. Dak Prescott should not be a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. I'm sorry. And he's going to have a big year this season because Kellen Moore is no longer the offensive coordinator for the team. Mike McCarthy, the head coach, he's going to be calling the plays on offense now. He's going to be taking responsibility for the offense. So now it's going to be on Dak Prescott. He's still got 2 more years left in his contract with the Dallas Cowboys. So Dak Prescott better show folks that he's top 10. Do I think he's a top 10 quarterback? No. 12 or 13th in that mix. I don't have Kirk Cousins as my top 10. Somewhere around that ballpark, 12, 13, 15-ish range. So like I said, Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Hurts, Herbert, Rodgers, Lamar, Trevor Lawrence, Geno, and Tua. I got a guest on the show. I got my boy P5.
What's up with it, man?
What are your thoughts about the Madden ratings?
That Dak rating is pretty high. And you said Gino was an 81.
Yes.
Let me
Daniel
look at the list
Jones
again.
let me show you the list of the top 10 quarterbacks.
Okay.
As you can see, Mahomes, obviously number 1 overall, 99. We're not debating that.
Mm-hmm.
Burrow, 95. Allen, 94. Lamar, 91. Jalen Hurts, 88. Justin Herbert, 87. Dak at 87. Rodgers at 86. Kirk Cousins at 84. And Tua at 83.
Tua should be over Kirk, but
Mm.
if I had to say, like, I agree with Mahomes at 1. Allen and Burrow, that's honestly interchangeable in my opinion. For 2 and 3, I would have Hurts over Lamar, and my 5th best quarterback would actually probably be Herbert. Dak being in the top 10 is a problem. Dak being ahead of Aaron Rodgers is a problem. Yeah, that's a Trevor Lawrence too is like criminally just robbed here. I mean, it just lets you know that these guys at the AEA only look at the touchdowns and the yards thrown, and they pick and choose whether or not they want to watch the games or not. It's okay though. It's okay. And I just think the way Madden does their ratings is stupid in general. But
which Madden rating of so far, based on this year's video game, has shocked you the most?
I would have to really kind of look more into that because I really have only paid attention to the receivers and the quarterbacks. There was one receiver that I saw. If I can get to it, I think Jamar Chase. I mean, he's rated highly in the game. He should still be a little higher, I think. Mm-hmm. Justin Jefferson being a 99, I love that.
Do you believe he should be above Devontae?
I think he should. I think Davante Adams is still like a 99 worthy receiver. I just think Jefferson has overlapped him as the best receiver in the league. Off the top of my head, I'd have to think about it a little bit more going into the season. But unless I'm just forgetting a name out there for no reason, then I think Justin Jefferson's the best receiver in the league.
Okay. Madden also put Tyreek Hill number 2 as far as wide receivers.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, you're fine.
I like Tyreek Hill. I'm fine with either of those 3 being number 1, honestly. But actually, no, I take that back. I think Jefferson should be the number 1 receiver in the league. But either Adams or Tyreek Hill at 2, I'm fine with completely. Yeah.
They got Stephon Diggs at 4th, at 96. Cooper Kupp is 5th at 96. Mm-hmm. Jamar Chase is 6th at 94.
See, that's got to be higher.
DeAndre Hopkins is 93 overall.
Hmm.
Terry McLaurin of my Washington Commanders, soon to be, maybe eventually another team. We'll probably talk about that for another day. They're at
Congratulations on
92.
the getting sold, by the way.
Thank you. It was about damn time, as LeBron James
Wow.
said.
Thank God.
Thank
Jesus.
God. It was finally time. Terry McLaurin is at 92.
Mhm.
AJ Brown of the Philadelphia Eagles is at 91. And 10th, Amari Cooper at 91 overall.
Amari Cooper still at okay. I
They
like
got
Amari Cooper.
Cooper over CD Lamb and Mike Evans.
I think CeeDee Lamb's got pretty iffy hands, but I think CeeDee Lamb's a better. I think he's better than Amari now because when it comes to receivers, I think when it comes to receivers, I think production is actually a really important thing to look into. And I know the situation that Amari Cooper was in, but I think CeeDee Lamb was just like he was so pivotal and important to that Cowboy offense that at times this year really looked stagnant. And I feel like CeeDee Lamb should be getting his recognition as a top 10 receiver, an amazing route runner, really good jump ball receiver. He's good after the catch. His hands are just iffy, which is why I wouldn't put him ahead of anybody like D Hop or any guys like that. But I think CeeDee Lamb should definitely be better than Amari Cooper, even though I still really like Amari Cooper.
All right. And Madden, they came up with their top 10 safeties in the NFL. Number 1, Derwin James at 95. They have number 2, Minka Fitzpatrick of the Pittsburgh Steelers at 93.
I'm fine with that.
They have Justin Simmons of the Denver Broncos at 92.
I like Justin Simmons.
Kevin Byard of the Tennessee Titans at number 2. He's 4th.
Mm-hmm.
They have Jesse Bates III of the Atlanta Falcons at 91.
My Falcons, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At 6, they have Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, at 91 overall. He's 6. 7th is Budda Baker of the Arizona Cardinals at 90.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Poyer of the Buffalo Bills at 90. Harrison Smith of the Minnesota Vikings, he's 9th at 90 with a 90 overall. Okay. And then 10th, Micah Hyde, his overall is 89, which is 10th of all safeties. So what are your thoughts about the top 10 safeties list? Do you have
any kind of notable names that weren't in the top 10?
I mean, I don't really have that much.
Yeah, because I feel like the safeties list isn't as, it's kind of thin when it comes to like kind of the star power or like the top half of it. I'm fine with the list. I'm fine with Derwin James being the best safety in the league. Harrison Smith, of course, is still a really good player. I like that he's still a top 10. I love Jesse Bates on the Falcons. Justin Simmons, I think, is really good. Kevin Byard has been one of the more underrated safeties in the league for the past half decade, in my opinion, for Tennessee. So yeah, I don't really have Minka Fitzpatrick, of course, is awesome. Like I don't have a problem with that at all.
All right. And let's talk about some edge rushers. You got Nick Bosa at number 1 at 90.
That's Joey's brother, right?
Yeah, Joey Bosa's brother. Nick Bosa plays for the San Francisco 49ers, the reigning defensive player of the year. Mm-hmm. Number 2, you got Myles Garrett of the Cleveland Browns at 98. Hold up, we got Dev in the building. What up, Dev?
What's up? Oh yeah, I was gonna hop on. I was actually doing an NBA Jeopardy around 10:30 Eastern. You're East Coast too. Right after this,
right? We just discussing about the Madden ratings and stuff like that. So we just talking about some of the edge rushers. I'll bring you back. We'll talk about the quarterbacks in just a second again.
Myles Garrett, it's all good. We can just stick to the defense.
Right. Myles Garrett, as far as edge rusher, he's 98. Number 2, Micah Parsons is 3rd at 97. TJ Watt is at 94th. He's 4th. Von Miller is 5th at 94. Max Crosby is 6th at 94. Joey Bosa is 7th at 91. DeMarcus Lawrence is 8th at 90. Hassan Reddick of the Philadelphia Eagles is 9th at 90. And 10th, Matthew Judon, 89 overall. What are your thoughts about the edge rushers list?
TJ needs to be higher.
Yeah, TJ must definitely be higher.
I know he's coming off a year where he dealt with an injury, but I feel like TJ needs to be a part of that 98, 99 club.
And plus,
he's just so freakishly dominant. incredible athlete for an edge rusher, very strong as well. Produces at a very high level. Going to be a Hall of Fame. I feel like T.J. Watt just needs to be higher.
And plus, when he came back from injury, that his numbers was outrageous. Like when he came back from injury, and the Steelers it just became a way better team defensively. So like, if he would have played the whole year, I think he probably would have won DPOY. Honestly, because like he started off amazing. He started off crazy. Like y'all remember that Bengals game?
I remember the Bengals game. Yes.
Like he was on timing straight off the gate. But I'm not mad at everything else because Michael Parsons, Myles Garrett are all freaks in nature. That we all know this. The edge rusher is really probably the most stacked, one of the most stacked, other than like quarterback, one of the most stacked positions in football because there's so many good edge rushers and now players is getting more athletic, more stronger, and like So I'm not. I think that's a good list.
All right. Before we talk about the tight ends list or the wide receivers list, Dev, I had a problem with the quarterbacks list, and I'm quite sure you had a problem with it. Let me show folks the quarterbacks list. No surprise, number 1 overall, Patrick Mahomes, 99. Joe Burrow, number 2 at 95 overall. Josh Allen, 3rd, 94. Lamar at 4th, 91 overall. I had a problem with that because of the injuries. Jalen Hurts, 5th at 88. Justin Herbert, 6th at 87. Dak Prescott with an 87 overall over Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is 8th at 86 overall. Kirk Cousins, 84. Tua Tagovailoa, 83 overall.
Can you pick this up?
One of the what's up, Juan?
What's up, gangs?
What's up? And one of the quarterbacks that is noticeably off the list is your boy Dev, Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
they
yeah,
gave him an 82 overall.
Yeah, I think.
They have Trevor Lawrence over.
I think. I like Lamar Jackson. Even though he came out of injuries, I think. I'm sad to Aaron Rodgers. Him being not a 90 or something like that is surprising to me. I don't think Aaron Rodgers had a worse year than Dak Prescott, and I think Justin Herbert should also be a 90. I think Jalen Hurts 88 is good. I think Dak at an 87, 88 is good. But I think Herbert and Rodgers most definitely should be at 90. Trevor Lawrence should at least be at 86, 87.
Why should Rodgers be at 90?
I think. Wait, what was his year last year? I think he had a
I think it was like an 80. I think it was like an 88 last year, or something like that.
I don't think his year was that bad though. I don't think.
What's good,
he had a worse. I don't think he had a worse year than that. I don't think he had a worse year than that. I think A-Rod, if not at 90, at least at 89. I don't think he should be that low.
I just don't think. I just think like I would say that I think Kyler Murray is probably still a better quarterback than Dak. I mean, like I'm just not a big Dak guy. I just don't like. I don't.
Me neither. Yeah, me neither.
What does Kyler Murray? What does Kyler Murray do better than Dak?
I think he's got better pocket presence than Dak. I think he's a better athlete than Dak. I think he's got a stronger arm than Dak. I think he's more accurate down the field than Dak is. In the short range and maybe over the middle, sure, I'd give it to Dak. But I just think Kyler Murray's also a little safer with the ball. But I just don't think Dak is. And plus, I mean, especially coming off the playoff performance that Dak just had, I'm just really down on Dak right now.
Don't talk about playoffs and then talk about Kyler Murray.
I know, but Kyler Murray's dealt with his different. I'm just comparing the players a little bit, and that last part was a little bit of just me, like saying another reason why I just
Ramble.
I think Dak Prescott's pocket presence is better than Kyler Murray.
Yeah,
running, he probably got that on running. Mobility.
Kyler clears that edge as far as running.
Kyle clears that. Arm strength. I don't think Kyle clears. I think Dak Prescott clears Kyle arm strength.
I do think Kyler has more velocity, but I do think Dak has probably a better accuracy and like decision making. I think this year, honestly, I'll still give it to Dak because I'm gonna give it a benefit of doubt this year because some interceptions was like not his fault and some was.
They were tipped.
Yeah, there are a lot of tip interceptions. So like because Dak in the past, Dak usually is kind of safe the ball. He's like conservative and he doesn't like. Dak doesn't do like nothing like too crazy.
Did the Cowboys just lose Zeke, right?
Yeah. They released them.
Yeah, they also cut him.
And they also cut
running back.
I like what's his name better anyways.
Yeah, they lost.
Hey, Max. Is that Isaiah Austin right there? Your profile
Is that it?
picture?
I think he's muted.
All right, but for those who are wondering, folks, Kyler Murray's overall in Madden 24 is 79.
I think
Ooh,
Aaron.
that's a
I
Really?
think Aaron.
Only a
Yeah,
79?
Kyle
That's a
Murray's
little
at
low.
79.
yeah,
A
79
little.
overall.
It should be
Are they
higher.
still? Are they still going by the traits? Are they still going
Oh
by the
my
traits?
God, we got the.
I
we
think
got
so, but like
Jordan
the X Factor and
himself.
stuff.
Yeah,
Please.
they still going by the X Factor, the superstar trait.
What's good,
and,
JJ?
star
Good
trait.
PSP.
What up? What up? What are your thoughts about the Madden ratings list? In case if you haven't seen it, JJ, here are the top 10 quarterbacks lists in Madden.
I'm just gonna let you know right now. This list was fairly already wrong because Kyler Murray wasn't that one, so I just disrespected.
Oh, okay. No, all right,
Oh,
bro.
he said he's not at what?
He wasn't at number one.
Over
We're not
Patrick
paying attention.
Mahomes?
All right, he trolled a little bit. Come on.
I'm
Good
not
call.
trolling. I told PSP that already.
No,
He should have been
nah,
one.
you're trolling. You're trolling. I can see him at number 10 overall.
No, guys,
Tua?
in fairness,
Oh,
in
Tua.
fairness to
Can you put that
Goated,
list
he
back
has
up?
said it.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts
Other
only
than that-
88.
And Kirk
Other
Cousins.
than
I
that,
don't know why Kirk Cousins is up
Herbert being under Hurts is egregious as well.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
Yes,
there. Nah,
it's
that's
egregious.
not
That's not good. He's not on the same level as Dak Prescott by any means. Like, come on.
Oh, no. They both should be higher.
What?
No.
Dak
What?
Prescott shouldn't be in the top 10.
Oh, no.
No,
Not
Dak
Dak.
shouldn't-
Not Dak. I'm talking about Herbert and Jalen.
Hold on. Justin Herbert shouldn't be in the top 10?
No.
No.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah,
No,
Oh, Dak Prescott.
but
oh, I
we
was about to
agree
say.
Dak Prescott should not be top 10.
No,
Do y'all
Dak
think-
Prescott. Dak Prescott is definitely over Kirk Cousins and Tua, fam.
I'm just trying to. I'm
Yeah,
actually
but-
trying to think about how I feel
Not
about
by, like,
Tua
crazy.
being in the
Not-
top.
not
Yeah,
by-
Not by
actually,
crazy. Not by crazy. I'm not gonna cap. Not by crazy.
Kirk
but he's
Cousins.
over-
I'm trying to think about too. How I feel about that.
I think
He's
they're
very-
taxing. I think they're taxing Tua just because he has Tyreek Hill on his team and the defense and all that. I think they're taxing him for that.
They could.
That's why they gave him 83. I think that's why they gave him 83. Because I don't think Tua should be on that list right now for 83 overall, if anything.
Hey, what overall is
Tua shouldn't be-
Russell Wilson?
Tua shouldn't be on there either.
I think he's
Russell
like
Wilson got to be like a. He got to be like.
a 70-something.
80. Yeah, he got to be an 80 to a 77.
Russell
I'm about
Russell
to
had
Let
a
me look it
drop.
up right
Russell
now.
had
Let
a
me look
drop
it up
this
right
year.
now.
Russell had a drop this year. I ain't gonna cap. Last year he had a drop.
Hey, do y'all think,
Drop
how do y'all feel
I
about
don't
Trevor
know what he
Lawrence
was
not being on this list?
Oh, by the way,
He's
Russell
not?
Wilson's
He was.
Madden
Oh, no, he was.
overall rating. Russell Wilson's Madden overall rating 77.
That's crazy.
Does he have a development trait?
Nah.
And Trevor Lawrence was off the top 10. They voted
Yeah.
him. They gave him an 82 overall.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Damn.
That's
I-
ridiculous.
Trevor Lawrence
That's
under
ridiculous.
Tua?
Yeah. No,
No,
yo,
man,
yo,
okay.
they're gonna up. Hey, Dell, they're gonna upgrade that this year after Calvin.
They should.
have an incredible.
Wait, all right,
David
PSP.
Calvin
Is that
Ridley
really
have-
crazy though?
What?
I think it's ridiculous that Dak is over Trevor.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Exactly.
But is it really
Yeah.
ridiculous that Tua's over Trevor?
I think so because I think you got to tax just a little bit on the injuries because that's what they did with T.J. Watt. I would have to assume because he's not a 98 or
I
a
don't.
99.
I think that's a little
So-
crazy though. I wouldn't have Tua over Trevor. I think
Yeah,
Trevor.
I think Trevor's just a better quarterback.
I think Trevor is just better. I think Tua does have the luxury of having great talent such as Waddle, such as Hill, of course the head coach Mike McDaniel. I just think Trevor does better with a little less talent. His talent is
Oh.
nowhere near what Miami has though.
Hey, Calvin Ridley though.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Trevor does anything better than Tua other than have a strong arm. So
What?
What?
What does Tua do?
I knew that I was gonna ruffle some people's
I
feathers.
feel like Tua's a bit.
Goated, if
I-
you're trying to make an argument that Tua is more accurate because that was the thing
He
was known for coming out of college.
nah, that's cool. But literally, Tua has a better arm over the middle of the field. That boy Trevor Lawrence, when he's trying to throw the ball, it'll zip right past that dude. So like,
To who?
Other
so
team.
whoever Zay Jones, whether it be Evan Ingram, he makes his
Yeah, but it looks easy when
Trevor
Tua's
Lawrence-
throwing a Jalen
Trevor Lawrence-
Waddle, Tyreek
No,
Hill.
Trevor Lawrence
Talk-
makes his
talk about
receivers. No,
Mike
look,
Gesicki.
Trevor Lawrence makes his receivers do circus catches while Tua, while he doesn't have the deep shot, while he still has to step over the middle and stuff like that. Better mobility as well, in my opinion. Also, just higher IQ as a QB. Yeah, even playing with a worse line as well. So, I think he does a lot of stuff better at the quarterback position.
Should Trevor Lawrence at least be in the top 10?
I
have him 8th.
I have him at around 7 or 8 too, right around there.
PSP.
Oh my
Would
God.
you really?
Do you have Trevor Lawrence?
go-
Do you have Trevor Lawrence over Kirk Cousins? JJ?
No.
Is Trevor Lawrence better than Dak?
Hey, I think we should do a quarterback tier list. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not even gonna
I
count.
like
Yeah.
I like Trevor Lawrence more than Dak. I just think Dak Prescott at this point, this is who he is.
You don't
Him
think
and
that,
Kirk
you don't think
Cousins.
Dak's gonna? You don't think Dak's gonna elevate after this?
No. I
No,
think Dak's
no,
not
no,
who he
no.
is.
Here's why. One. First of
How
all,
old is he?
Here's why. Dak just turned 30 years old. Second of all, he's with Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy, this will be his first year calling plays offensively. Kellen Moore is no longer the offensive coordinator.
Oh,
He's with the Chargers now with Justin Herbert. I expect Justin Herbert to have a better year this year than his last couple of seasons.
Facts.
Dak Prescott is just a roller coaster. And even when he puts up numbers, they're like empty calorie fraudulent numbers. So Mike McCarthy is the head coach. I've said it before. He's nothing more than a product of Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, because when he doesn't have generational talents like them, what is he? He's clueless. The only reason why he got the job is because of his relationship with Jerry. He spent the night at Jerry's crib, and then he had beer and nachos. So Mike McCarthy is the ultimate yes man. He's going to do whatever Jerry tells him to do. Dak is just a roller coaster. Yeah, Dak's going to put up some numbers, but at the end of the day, that's about it. Dallas will probably get to the divisional round and lose. That's what I see them doing.
What do you think
Every
Dak
year.
does on another team?
If Dak were on a better team with better
Like
structure,
I say Dak on Green Bay. Let's put Dak on Green Bay.
That's worse.
I don't expect much because, first of all, Green Bay's defense is not Dallas's defense.
Okay.
Dallas has a really legit defense led by Micah Parsons, led by Dan Quinn, the defensive coordinator, DeMarcus Lawrence, Trevon Diggs. Dak, I just think even no matter what the circumstances are, I just don't believe he's just that dude. He's a quarterback of a franchise. He can't put a franchise around his back, but you can win it with him. He'll win you a fair amount of games. He'll get you to the playoffs, but that's about it.
Yeah. He's not winning you past the playoffs.
Exactly.
He's not a Super Bowl champion.
Maybe that's not all on him. That's also on the Dallas Cowboys because it's been 1995 since they've last won a Super Bowl. They haven't won a Super Bowl. They haven't been to a Super Bowl. They even haven't been to an NFC Championship game. And they've had close chances, such as the game against Green Bay where it wasn't a catch by Des Bryant, or Aaron Rodgers at Arlington when he made that crazy pass to Jared Cook. And then last year, Dallas has had several chances to go far, and they've just come up short. So whether it's the players, whether it's coaching, Dak's still there. So I think Dak as a top 10 quarterback, I just don't see it. If you want to say he's 12 or 13-ish, that's where I would rank Dak Prescott. But goated, I said Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar at 4 is a little too high. I have him around 7th. What's your thoughts on that?
Who's under him? Herbert, Rodgers.
Let me show the list again. There you go.
Herbert, Rodgers, Hurts. I don't
That's
think.
valid.
Come on. I'm about to base this
a
off
down
another
year.
list.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey,
I shall base this off another list.
I
If
think
Trevor Lawrence ain't top 5, Madden is
I
wrong.
think the only reason why they have Lamar up there is because of his running skills. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Herbert, Allen, it's interchangeable. It literally Herbert should just be above him. It's interchangeable between him and Hurts, in my opinion.
Hold on, you think Herbert should be over Lamar?
At this point, right now, yes.
Hey, PSP, ask Juan who the greatest college quarterback is.
Oh no.
Oh my God!
Just ask me, man.
Who's the greatest quarterback?
Lamar fucking Jackson, dog. I'm not even gonna cap to you, bro.
Lamar.
I thought you were gonna say something else. I thought you were gonna say somebody different.
I'm not gonna cap. Lamar Jackson is probably top 3 quarterbacks in college of all time, bro. I'm not even
All right,
gonna
but
cap.
in the NFL, where do you have him, Juan?
In the NFL,
Yeah.
that's a whole different story. In the NFL, Lamar Jackson is probably of all time. Lamar Jackson is probably top. I have to come up with a list. I ain't gonna say another right now. I have to come up with a list. But I'll probably put him at I can put Lamar at.
What were the running backs, PSP?
Oh, let me see.
Because running back is a position that's very interesting when it comes to the NFL right now.
Yeah, especially if you,
Yeah.
unless if you're an executive.
Before you put up the list, who is everybody's number one running back right now?
McCaffrey.
Nick Chubb.
Derrick Henry.
Bijan
Henry?
Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, yes, I.
Already?
Dr. Fan too, right here.
Hold up, Bijan Robinson for real?
I love Bijan. I mean, he's gonna be top 5, top 10 immediately. I know that for sure.
Mine's is Nick. Mine's is
Where do you
Nick.
think? Hey,
Nick.
PSP. Where do you think he'll be?
Where? Who?
Bijan.
I think Bijan has the potential being top 10. Let's just wait and see. I mean, you did draft him 8th overall. You're expecting high, a lot of expectations on him. I still believe they should have drafted Jalen Carter, though. because-
Jalen Carter would have been so good for the first.
Mhm.
Yes, right.
But Goated, I don't know. I told you before, if there was a team Kyler Murray should be traded to, is your team, Atlanta, because I think if you pair him up with the pieces that they have with Bijan, Kyle Pitts, and Drake London, and if there's a quarterback that will make you think of Michael Vick outside of Lamar and Justin Fields, you don't think Kyler Murray could fit in that discussion?
I don't think he can fit in. I think Kyler Murray's about to be more of a pocket passer this year.
I just don't. I don't like that because then we won't be able to get Marvin Harrison. So, real talk.
Damn, man, how many more weapons can you need?
We need a
What
quarterback.
What other receivers do we have other than
Atlanta, yeah.
other
I mean,
than
who-
Kyle
who-
Pitts
who-
and Drake London?
And
Who-
Drake London, yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
We have nobody else.
What happened at the end?
Oh, you like the
Well, are you-
Falcons?
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I'm a home
Oh,
fan.
But are you sure about Desmond
No, that
Ritter?
makes sense. Okay, then. Okay, that makes sense.
Are you
Desmond
sure
Ridder?
about Desmond Ritter?
Hey, PSP. You're in for a surprise, bro.
Oh Lord.
That boy
What you-
Desmond Ritter. I really think he's gonna be out here showing that he could be top 15 this year, man. Real talk.
Top 15 what?
QBs.
I don't know about that, JJ. I'm going to the games too. I'm going to the games this year.
It's not crazy, bro.
I'm going to the games, but I don't know if he's gonna be that, bro.
I don't think it's crazy.
I think we're
let
gonna
me
be,
see if I could try to get the running back ratings list. So let's see. Yeah.
I have Nick Chubb being the top on the top.
How is Trevor Lawrence not on this list? Like,
I don't
How is Tua?
see how Trevor Lawrence over Kirk
I-
Cousins or Tua.
Mad Max, it doesn't make no sense to me
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Madden is
Dak
dumb.
Prescott is
Look at
top
Max.
10.
I think they taxed
Max.
him. I think they taxed him because of the team. I think they
All right,
taxed him.
No,
Look at
Max.
that.
It's really just because Tua's better.
All right,
Tua's not better than Trevor, bro.
Yes, he is.
NFL
All right,
wise,
Justin
All right,
Herbert's not better than Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence. You want to talk about Tua?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Justin Herbert's not what?
Better than Trevor Lawrence. Aaron Rodgers not better than Trevor Lawrence.
Wait,
Yes,
what?
he is.
Max. This nigga's crazy.
There's literally not a throw on the football field that Trevor Lawrence cannot make. Like, literally not a single throw. From the hash to the hash, he's
He
one of the
literally can't throw over
best
the
I
middle.
ever seen.
He can't throw.
Yes,
he
he
can't
can.
throw over the middle,
He
and he
can't
can't
throw
throw
down
no
the
short
middle,
routes.
You can say that for
Huh?
the top.
Trevor Lawrence can't throw over the middle, nor can he
Yo,
throw short
PSP,
routes.
yo,
Bro.
come on, give me the top, bro.
All right. Here are the top 10 running backs.
No, hold up. He
We
better
gotta
lie.
let
better
it
lie.
We gotta let it slide.
Goated,
gotta
you know
let
that
it
Mad
slide.
Max is a Trevor Lawrence fan.
This is-
Goated,
that was-
if you
that
know
was
anything
crazy.
about Mad Max, he is a diehard Trevor Lawrence
He
dude.
said Trevor Lawrence is better than Aaron Rodgers.
No, I don't.
And I'm a
I
Tua
respectfully
truther. I'm
disagree.
a Tua truther.
No, you are Kyler truther. You have Kyler number 1.
Okay, and you don't even know where I have Tua.
What do you have, Tua?
I'm not gonna say it because he gonna.
JJ.
Oh no. Oh no.
JJ.
What does Trevor do better? What does Tua do better than Trevor besides the
Throw on the run, throw over the middle, throw short routes,
Tua barely can run.
manipulate defenses,
That's the
manipulate
Tua
defenses,
can run,
gain
fam.
first
Tua can run,
downs.
fam.
Wait. Who are y'all comparing again?
It's better accuracy
Tua
over the
Trevor
middle on the
Lawrence.
short routes.
Who?
Give Trevor Lawrence Tyreek
Tua-
Hill.
He throws
And,
outside the
uh,
hash. He throws outside the hashes better.
Give Trevor. No, he did not throw outside the hash, but
Yes,
you
he
lying.
does. Yes, he
He
does.
can't even got the arm streak to make the hash throw. What are we
Just have a
talking
arm
about?
straight? This nigga's left-handed and does that, bro. What are you talking about?
Man, come on, man.
I don't know.
man.
What does Trevor do better than him? Trevor doesn't do anything. That man literally threw 4. He has no IQ. He threw 4 picks in the first half, and you trying to tell me that man's better than Tua?
Facts.
Who won that game? Who won that game?
Bro, he
Who won the game, JJ?
He ain't win that game.
Yeah, wait, hold on, JJ. Hold on, Golden. You got to give Trevor Lawrence credit. For that.
Why? Because you set your team up to fail?
Well, he
First-
won.
Yeah, yes, he did not play
So
well. in the first-
I give
What
you
if he
credit
would have
for
lost?
cleaning up- Wait, no.
Would you
Yeah,
say
If he
so
would have
what
lost, then shit.
what they're telling me is to give him credit for his cleaning up his own mess.
I think Trevor Lawrence, in the
What-
rest
what
of
if
that game,
Andrew
you have to
what
give
if
him
this
credit
were
because he
Andrew Luck,
absolutely
Goldie?
dominated the rest of that
Goated.
game.
What if this
He
were
was-
Andrew Luck?
I'd
What
be
if
saying
this
the
were
same
Andrew
thing.
Luck?
I'd be saying the same thing.
You'd be saying the same thing
Well,
if this were
like-
Andrew Luck.
Yes.
The
Even though
same
he
Andrew
actually
Luck
did
who
this
came
game
back
right.
from a 28-point deficit against the Kansas City Chiefs his second year in the NFL.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Tom Brady when he came back from down 28-3 against the Falcons? That's a tough one.
Do you kick him off?
Hey. Yeah, yo, hey, kick P5 off real quick. That was crazy. You're gonna let
I don't know why I
fan.
brought that back up.
Oh, he's
Yo,
a
why you
hater.
just say that, fam? What the?
Get him
Whoa!
out of here.
I'm a
No.
Falcon fan. I brought that back up
Why'd you just?
Oh,
bring that
you're a
up?
Oh, yeah. Come on.
because I forgot
No
he did it
way.
against the Falcons for a second, and I just had to say it after I
Get him out of here. He's a fake fan.
Yeah, bro.
Pack him
No,
up.
I'm not.
Pack 'em up.
All right, guys. Here
was crazy.
are the top 10 running backs in Madden.
All right.
Nick Chubb is number 1 with a 97.
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey is number 2 with a 96.
They got that correct.
Now it's going to surprise you at number 3, Josh Jacobs, 95.
Okay. But
That doesn't surprise me. That's not surprising me, bro. That's not
based on
surprising.
last season, okay.
Derrick Henry, 4th at 94.
I thought he was gonna be 5.
Saquon Barkley,
Okay.
5th at 93.
He should be higher.
Dalvin
Saquon,
Cook,
yeah.
6th
Whoa.
at 91.
Damn, Dalvin Cook's at 6.
I like Dalvin, but
I thought he was gonna go lower than that.
Austin Eckler is at
I
7th
thought Austin
89
was gonna go above him.
overall.
okay.
Number 8, Jonathan Taylor, 89 overall.
Jonathan Taylor's a beast.
At 9th, Tony Pollard is at 9th with 88.
Tony Pollard.
And
That's why Dallas
10th,
got rid of him.
Wait, what's on
And-
Tony Pollard?
Tony Pollard is 9th at 88 overall. And 10th, Aaron Jones of the Green Bay Packers is 88 overall. Joe Mixon is 11th at
Okay.
87. Kenneth Walker III from the Seahawks is
That's my boy.
12th
I
at
like him.
87.
Bro,
Alvin
that nigga-
Kamara 13th at 86. Miles Sanders 14th at 86. And Kadero Patterson 15th at 85.
Kadero Patterson.
I didn't hear Tyler Algier. What'd you say?
I didn't hear what's his name.
He's not the good.
Who?
I didn't hear the nigga from the guy from the
You said-
Jets.
you said-
running back for the Jets.
Brees Hall?
Brees Hall? You already,
Yeah,
said,
Brees
you already
Hall.
said Brees Hall. You
They
already
didn't
said Brees
mention
Oh,
Brees
did-
Hall.
They
They
didn't
didn't
mention
mention
him?
Brees. They didn't mention Brees Hall.
Nope.
He's not in the
Yes.
top 15 in Madden.
Which is crazy.
He's not in the top 15 in Madden, bro. His first.
I
4
guess
games
due to
was
his
crazy.
injuries, but like other than that, like the first like
Bro,
8-9 games he played were
bro,
insane.
were great and insane,
Yeah.
dude. Insane. I didn't think he was gonna do that on the Jets, bro. If he
Yeah,
would have
me
stayed on the
neither.
Jets, they would have went somewhere, bro. I ain't even count.
Yeah, if
All
you would
right,
have he probably made the
All right, let me read some of these comments right here. AEO said EA doesn't care much about the game quality as long as people are
Facts.
buying new packs. They are happy with life. And he also
Well-
said, and only Cowboy fans think Dak is top 10.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
you gotta understand.
Experience.
It depends on how you play Madden. If you're playing just team, if you're just playing on what's called Ultimate Team, then that's what most of the people are spending on. I know that people play Ultimate Team a lot. Me personally, I play what's called franchise a lot. I play franchise hell of a lot, like do that on
Same,
training
same.
stuff and online. I play online a lot, so that really matters to me.
All right.
About the players overall.
Mad Max. All right, let's talk about the tight ends list. Here are the tight ends list right here.
Travis
Um,
Kelce.
Number 1, Travis Kelce, 99.
Damn,
That was
George
your catching,
Kittle?
wasn't it? That was your catching, wasn't it?
No, this is overall for
He's
tight
short.
end.
Valor
Hold on.
28 is not a 96.
Hold on, George Kittle is all the way down. What?
Hold on.
No, that's her catching. That's her catching.
I was about to say, yeah, because there's no way Robert Tonyan is the second best tight end
No,
in the league.
I checked it out, man.
Hold on, this is not their top 10 list, bro.
This can't
be.
I mean,
Because what's
yeah,
Dallas Goddard?
I don't know who.
Pat-
I'm not the one who.
Pat
wrote
is
that list.
over George, bro.
No, that's not the
No, no,
list.
no,
No. This kid.
No,
list
it-
goes
first,
Trav,
first of all,
99.
goated. In terms of catching, Kelsey is in 97.
Nah, that's not. No. Catch. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes.
This is the list.
But no,
they got-
but look,
Hey,
no.
Matty got
George
this
Kittle's
wrong.
a 96 though.
They got this wrong.
Oh yeah. I got
Every
that
single,
one wrong.
every other,
I got that one wrong. I got that wrong.
every
My
other
fault.
one that you listed is their catching.
All right, my fault, folks. I made the mistake. I
I'm
apologize
about
for
to say
that.
because George Kittle cannot be that
I'm
low.
about
Yeah,
to.
I was going to say, Pat Fryermuth at an 80 at a 95.
All right, here
It's
is.
fucking crazy.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I found it right here. Here are the top 10 tight ends as far as overall rate. Kelsey is number 1 at 99.
Okay.
Kittle is number 2 at 96.
Okay.
Mark Andrews third at 95.
Okay.
T.J. Hawkinson fourth at 90.
TJ, I believe in him.
Only a 90.
I
Yeah,
believe
90.
in him.
That's cool.
Dallas Goddard
That's
fifth
low.
at 89.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Kyle
That one hand
Pitts,
catch was crazy.
Kyle Pitts
Mhm.
is
It's-
87 and it is 6 overall. Darren Waller 7th, 86 overall.
Uh-huh.
Pat Freiermuth
Darren Waller to New York was crazy, bro.
85.
That was crazy.
Mhm.
That was
Njoku, David
crazy.
Njoku of the Cleveland Browns, 84, is 9th, and Evan Ingram is 10th at 84.
I fuck with
Yeah,
Evan.
they were
Ingram.
tied, right?
Hey, can I ask y'all how do you
Yes.
feel about Baker
Mhm.
Mayfield on Tampa?
Man,
It's Baker.
cool.
It's over for Baker.
I mean,
It's
I
over.
actually feel bad for him too because I think Cleveland ruined his career. If you actually go look at that season, like Baker was playing with like a serious.
He played through an
injury. Yeah, he played with a cast on. That's how bad it was, and he still played. So respect to Baker for playing through that, but
He has a team. He has a team still. You feel what I'm saying? He has a team. at
he
least.
has a team. But I mean,
Mike Evans.
PSP.
going around.
I think they got it right for the first top 3 tight ends. If they wanted to put up Andrews in to a 96 and Kittle to like a 98 or 97, I wouldn't be mad at that. But I think they got it right. I think T.J. Hawkinson and Dallas Goedert could be interchangeable. Personally, between those two,
Who do you think is better?
I like them a lot.
TJ.
I'd
I
have
think
to.
TJ. I
I'd
like
have to go.
TJ.
I'd have to go Dallas on that.
I like TJ better.
I
than
think it's a
Bud.
toss up. Like I said, I think they're pretty close.
Okay.
Kyle
do you-
Pitts being
87.
over Darren Waller still is. I'm not gonna lie.
Darren
let me,
Waller.
Let me take off my joking hat.
Yeah. Take it off. Take it
Let
off.
me take off my
Let me
biased
take my-
Falcons hat.
No,
Take
we're
it
gonna,
off.
we're gonna give we're gonna give Goated the solo layout.
I think personally, they're rating him based off potential at this point. He's really good. Don't get it twisted, but him being an 87 just isn't like he hasn't proved that he's just a full on 87 yet. Other than what he can do, like last season, him having half the season not being able to do what he does, or not being able to show why he's a talent, but not why he's a top 5 tight end or top 6. Goes into more reason why I think that they just kind of gave it to him based off potential more so than what it
Question:
really
is it because of quarterback that Kyle Pitts is acting like this?
Okay, wait.
No,
Let me-
I think Marcus Mariota kind of sold that boy last year.
All right,
so.
let me say this. First, it was Arthur Smith that kind of sold him because we barely passed the ball or ran into.
I'm not hearing
touchdowns.
that. No. You
No. I'm hearing that because I had him in
Hey,
fantasy
two,
and
Mariota
he was
also
passing
sold
it.
him because he kept
Fantasy doesn't
overthrowing
mean
him down the
anything.
field.
But he wasn't getting.
Okay,
touched
so
like
get
that.
it right. Get it right, because I'm not gonna lie. I can
And
break down
two-
the whole reason why Kyle Pitts wasn't getting off the way he's supposed to. So don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
He was
and
injured. He
three,
wasn't-
and
yeah, he
three,
wasn't
and
out.
three, and three. Kyle Pitts is better than Darren Waller.
Okay,
I
that's
think
cool.
the player Kyle Pitts is better than Darren Waller, not the production, because I think Pitts is a better
The
route runner.
player?
He's
You're
better
saying the
than-
talent. You're just talking
I
about
don't
him
think
as
he's
a
better.
talent.
I don't think he's.
Yeah, I'm
better
talking
than
about the
Darren.
talent, or if you
The
want to, if
talent?
you want to base off.
No,
what it
one,
really
he
should
thinks
be.
that Kyle Pitts has more upside, has more potential, more talented than Waller. He's not saying
And I
that
don't
Waller-
disagree.
Right.
But
Okay.
Okay,
you don't make ratings off of talent. You make ratings based off what you did.
What
All
you
right,
did,
well,
yeah.
in that
That's why I
case,
said Darren Waller's
Waller
better,
should
yeah.
definitely be over Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
On top of that,
But
now
say
since
that
you
Darren
want
Waller is
to,
awesome.
since PSP want to get me, wants me not PSP, P5 wants me to get my bag now because he want to try to lie. This is why we're about to show who's a real fake fan. This is twice now. You got caught twice.
Hold up, we got another boy. We got Brandon
Bruh,
from
Ben.
the block.
Ben,
What up? What up? Hey,
I
hold
don't
on,
know who this
hold on.
rando. I don't know who this rando is on top of me, bro. He's capping about that boy Trevor, bro. I swear,
Hold on. What did he say? What he say? What he say?
bro. He tried telling me that Tua is better than Trevor.
Wait, you
Tua
what?
is better than Trevor?
Yes.
No, goated.
No,
Matt,
that was P5.
no, I
Wait,
thought that was
Trevor
Mad
is better
Max
than
who said
Tua.
that.
No, P5 tried to tell me Tua is better than Trevor.
But wait a minute, hold on, Brandon.
No, I
Mad
didn't.
Max also said Trevor is better than Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
See,
Mad Max
that's
even went
cap. See, that's
last year.
cap. That's
Wait a
cap.
minute.
That's
JJ,
cap.
I thought you were the one that said.
No,
Tua
that
better
was
than
you.
Trevor.
Yeah,
That was not me. That was not
Nah.
me.
Bro, listen. Herbert clears Trevor Lawrence.
What?
Clears that
Clears.
Trevor Lawrence.
Clear.
I wouldn't say clear. I wouldn't say clear.
I don't give a
talking
crap
about
if
three
it.
different
I don't give a
quarterbacks.
crap if Trevor Lawrence came back 27-0. I don't care. Justin Herbert is the better quarterback. The better quarterback. Justin Herbert got better accuracy.
That's facts.
Justin Herbert got a better deep ball, throw on the run. Justin Herbert, everything. Everything.
IQ.
Mhm.
IQ. Facts.
Everything.
Okay, but
Everything.
Ben, we gotta wait for Max for you to go debate Max on that. Talk about P5
Hey, I
really
just
trying.
got on. Hey, I just got
I
on
didn't.
work,
No.
so
I think
I'll
Trevor
be
Lawrence
back
is better than
with-
Tua. I didn't
No,
say
for
that.
sure. I just want you to.
Everything.
I just want you to make a slight comment on this. Talk about how this man P5 gonna sit here and try to tell people that boy Tua is better than Trevor Lawrence, bro.
I
What are you
didn't say
saying?
that. No, Trevor's better than Tua. I didn't say Tua was better than
You
Trevor.
said that.
No, I didn't.
It's on the tape.
So hold on,
No,
you
it's
just say
not.
you didn't just say
What?
that?
If
No.
it's
On the
No,
team.
if I recall Mad Max saying that.
Oh,
No, Max didn't say that. Max didn't say that, bro.
No,
Ben,
Max-
bro.
no,
Not
Max-
just
Max didn't say that.
no,
Max
PSV.
didn't say it.
PSV,
Max didn't say
I noticed your pause, so I don't want to take over. I just want to hear. I want to hear Ben's thoughts, man. 'cause
Hold on,
this
wait.
man P5
Let me say this.
is- No.
No. When PSP first started the stream,
You don't know.
I
Let
never
Ben talk.
said Tre-
Ben has
I
to go, bro. Ben has to go.
Yeah,
Just let him
hey,
say what he got to
I
say.
I'll
never
say-
said- all right, go
hey,
ahead.
if
Hold on, guys. Let Brandon say what he has to say.
If
Yeah, you
Tua
gonna be back?
never gotten that concussion and stuff like that, because mind you, Tua was MVP. Well, know what I'm saying, before the concussions and all that. So I'm just saying, like, there's a possibility Tua could have been better than Trevor.
I
If it weren't
disagree
for
100%.
I completely
So,
disagree.
so we're taxing him.
I don't
because of the
completely
concussions.
disagree. This dude,
No.
Tua was going crazy. What we
So
doing?
we're
What we
so we're
talking
He was,
we're,
but
we're
like,
taking
look
that
at
He
his
was,
we're taking
but,
that
like-
we're taking that into consideration the injuries, right?
yes.
Okay.
I guess.
But Brandon, look, I know you've been on the record saying Trevor Lawrence is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL.
That's insane.
But
He is.
will you be fair to say this though? Having Dak Prescott over Trevor Lawrence,
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
absurd. That's
Bro,
absurd.
just wait till
Like,
Trey
Trevor's
Lance
a top
comes
10
back.
quarterback. He's a top 10 quarterback, but over Dak, that's like Trevor's over Dak.
So Ben, so you agree with
Trey
P5?
Lance is better than this nigga.
Well, whoa.
So you agree with P5?
I never said Tua.
No,
was
stop,
better.
bro.
Oh my
Stop.
I
Yo,
mean,
JJ's really trying to
I
pin this
don't.
on
I
him,
mean,
bro.
it ain't ridiculous.
I thought you were the one that
I'm
said
talking
that.
about when
You don't think it's
healthy, like-
ridiculous? No, I don't want to hear ridiculous. Do you agree with him by saying Tua is better than Trevor Lawrence?
Does he agree with you?
Yo, Mad Max,
Oh,
shut
no.
up, JJ.
Hold
That's
on,
you.
all right,
You
right
said
now,
that.
No. Right now, no. Trevor's better.
By how much?
A lot.
It ain't a lot.
It's not a lot, but it's better.
Get him off the show.
Alright,
PSV, get him
boy.
off the show,
No,
man.
Trevor's better.
PSV, get him off the
No,
show.
but Trevor is better than
No.
Trevor.
Trevor's
Right now,
better than
Trevor's
Tua.
better.
PSV, get him off the
Right
show,
now.
man.
Right
Trevor's
now,
better than Tua, right?
Trevor's
Trevor's
better
better
than
than
Tua.
Tua.
My boy
Tua was
Trevor.
better. I
Trevor-
never said
Hey,
Tua
I
was
feel
Tua-
like
better.
I feel like
Trevor's
this
better than
Comedy
Tua.
Central right now,
Hey,
man. This
put
is
Trevor's
Trevor
better
on
than
the
Tua.
Dolphins. Put Trevor Lawrence on the Dolphins, fam. I'm not even a cat with Jaden Waddle, bro, and Tyreek Hill. Oh
Get him off the show
God.
too. Get him off the show too.
Juan, I thought you was Mexican.
Oh my
Damn.
Can
God.
I
I'm a percentage of
Whoa.
Mexican.
Tua was
Oh,
really
there you
quick
go.
on
There
that.
you go.
Percentage.
can I say this? Can I say this?
My bad,
Let's
guys.
talk about
Just
Tua.
wanted to
We on
confirm
that?
that with Juan.
Go ahead, Des, go ahead.
Tua is a great player, player. But Trevor Lawrence has a more lively arm than Tua. I think he's right now. He's even more mobile than Tua. because
Ben,
Tua
Okay, I
why
agree
you
with
letting him lie? He's capping.
Oh,
You got a
no.
more reliable arm than Tua?
lively
Hold up.
arm. He
JJ,
has a
who's
stronger
better?
arm. He has a
Who's
stronger
better,
arm than
JJ?
Tua. He has a stronger
Trevor
arm than
does
Tua.
have a
So having a stronger arm doesn't mean he's more reliable. He's not
Did you?
I said
accurate.
lively. I said more
Who's
lively.
better?
Oh, here we go, folks.
let me
We got the
finish.
man in the building. We got Lee.
Leave Dick.
Gosh, shoot,
Leave
the
Yo,
rough-
hold up. Wait,
Yo,
hold
Russell
up.
Wilson
Yo,
is-
Juan, that's you?
Yo,
Leave
that's better.
Mickey.
Yeah, you out
Yup.
here. You, out,
'Cause
here.
it's-
You
it-
on the court. You was bullshitting last time. On the
Come
court.
on, man. Stop playing with me.
You bullshitting
Alright,
on the
so
Nah,
court.
let's-
my camera was messed up. Wait till I
Your
get
camera
it.
wasn't messed up. You was
I'm gonna get you right.
bullshitting.
I'm gonna
Like,
get
On
you
the
Trevor
right.
Lawrence.
court. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, he tried to pull up on Bobby page, bro. He was bullshitting on
Yeah,
the court.
overnight,
I
fam.
caught-
Nah, I couldn't get the camera right. I have my Wi-Fi cut off. I got
He
y'all.
was bullshitting, bro. What's going on with it, man? Dev,
There's
what that,
what's gonna
JJ,
be- there's-
P5. What's going on?
What up,
Brandon,
Lee?
Brandon was. What was we
What's up?
talking? We was
What
Hey,
up,
who's
We were
better,
talking about
Trevor
the
Lawrence?
quarterback list,
Yeah.
Leaf. Let me show you the quarterback list.
uh
They got Mahomes as usual, 99.
Uh-huh.
Burrow,
This is for Madden.
95.
Like that's
Allen,
just
94.
ridiculous, bro. That's
They got
ridiculous.
Lamar,
Oh, wait.
91.
What the fuck?
That's what
Yes,
I'm saying.
Talk about
Yes.
it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see.
Okay, all right. So Hurts should be higher.
Higher than who?
Herbert. Hurts should be like at least a 90. At least
Yes.
a 90.
So, all right,
Herbert-
so he should still be under Lamar, right?
How the hell is Dak higher than A-Rod?
That's what I'm
Exactly.
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I said.
Makes no
All right,
sense.
that's fact. That's
How,
fact.
no,
that's
how's
fact.
he over Justin Herbert? I mean, how are they tied? How's Dak?
Yeah,
and
that ain't
Herbert
it.
tied?
That ain't it. Listen,
Well,
Dak
yeah,
at 85. Dak is at 85. I don't have a problem with Aaron Rodgers being 86.
I'm taking Kirk
Dak
Cousins
is at
over Dak.
85.
Okay.
You take Kirk Cousins over that?
Yeah, I am.
What, Tua at 83.
I'm not taking Kirk Cousins over Dak, fam.
Wait, hold up. How did Lamar get a 91 and he was injured? See, that's that Madden shit right there, bro. Like I can see.
Hey,
No,
You
no,
got,
no,
you got
no, no,
the
no, no, no,
speed,
no, no.
though. You know that speed.
You gotta understand
Just
that. Yeah,
hungry.
that's
Hey, yo, I gotta go. I'll probably
Get
be
it out
back,
the pocket.
maybe.
I mean, but what Jalen Hurts don't got the speed?
Not like Lamar.
Not like Lamar. Not like Lamar. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
all right, I feel you. So all right, but Tua is I thought he would be a little bit higher, man. I mean, I
No.
83. Kirk Cousins
overrated now.
Kirk Cousins and Dak should be dead last on
Who's
the
been
list.
overrated?
Tua now. If he's
Oh, Tua, okay.
I don't know how Tua is in this top 10 list. It's not.
All right, I'll be
Kyler
back on later, y'all.
All right,
All
see you
right,
later,
man.
Brandon.
But Tua
Murray. Who's better,
kind of
Tua
like
or Kyle Murray?
I'll go with in real life it's Tua, but like on the game it probably would be Kyler. I think people
Real
use
life
Kyler a
is
little
Tua.
bit more, but
All right, here are the other quarterbacks that are left off the list of the top 10. Gino is an overall 81.
mad at
Jared Goff is an overall 80. You look at Derek Carr, a 78 overall. Russell Wilson, a 77. Russell Wilson, a 77 overall. Russell Wilson is a
put him in the shit
77.
and fuck him.
Kyler Murray is 79.
Fuck
And
him.
Daniel Jones is at a
Russell
75.
Wilson, bro, come on. He's over.
What about what's
But yeah,
said
that's
Derek
how
Carr.
they did.
Juan, who you think about?
Russell Wilson.
Russell
I
Wilson?
Juan
was
thinking
a
about
70.
somebody, but who you thinking
Russell
about?
was a 60. You said Kyle Murray. You said Russell.
Deshaun Watson? You said Deshaun Watson?
Deshaun Watson's probably like a 76.
Deshaun Watson, right. Wait, he's 76.
He gotta
I think he's
he
a
gotta-
78. Something like that.
Oh,
right?
he's a 78.
Yeah, that's
think
kind
so.
of foul.
78.
That's low.
78.
It's crazy.
That's
78.
low.
That's kind of
That's
foul.
low.
Yeah. If I play Madden this year, I'm gonna be an ultimate team, man. They can't do quarterbacks like that.
Hey, if I'm in
I'm about to just make my own rosters.
Can I be honest about Madden? I feel like they'd be too harsh on the ratings because we're starting quarterback in the NFL at most point. Like I feel like majority of them should be in the 80s, and like the younger guys should be like 70s. So like the unproven rookies and all that stuff. Like no quarterback, unless you're a back or at least or an absolute trash, should be lower than a 70. That's my rating. 'Cause I don't like how the new Madden ratings have been lately because there's no way that Deshaun Watson's a 79 or like even Russell Wilson. Like they should like those caliber quarterbacks shouldn't be in the 70s in my opinion. Like that's just
But
me.
why not? But Russell just showed you this year that.
I mean,
Honestly.
I'm saying every quarterback should be higher. Like I feel like Joe Burrow should be like a 96. Mahomes should be the only 99. Josh Allen, like if you're like you should be like like the top 5 quarterbacks should be 95 plus. The bottom five of the top 10 should be 95 below, and then everybody else in between the 80s and the lowest should be like a 75. So
I
it's
agree
like
with that.
that's what I mean. It's like yes,
But
Russell
the
Wilson
thing
showed it.
about here's the thing about the opening ratings, bro, they gonna change as the season go along because they
True,
just play
true.
a progression.
Yeah,
They
they're
just
gonna
play
keep on
progression.
upgrading. Yeah.
That's about it. So I never really take like the opening game ratings that seriously, man. Even though they all some shit, man. Like because they don't know what they're doing. They got dungeons. They got people that make Dungeons and Dragons as a development team, man. So like
But
that's
we
why
do
I'm
gotta remember because it is kind of crazy because like Justin Herbert ended the year off at 91. Now he's at 88. That doesn't make sense for me.
That's
Like in
wow.
my last
By the
match.
end of the season, if Justin Herbert does good, bro, he's probably gonna be a 90. He's probably gonna be.
But I do think
But
and
if
here's
he
my
gonna
problem.
go back to what he was and he ended the last year with that's
Yeah, no, that's how Madden. But that's how Madden is, bro. Madden really, we're playing the game just to play the game. Madden really doesn't care about their fans like that, bro.
And can I say this real quick? I don't understand how Trevor Lawrence can be overrated when he doesn't have like a great team
I got a
around him.
question.
And he had a good year. I'm not saying he had an all-time great year, but he had a great turnaround from having Urban Meyer, the worst coach of all time, coaching him, and to him to lead that team to playoffs. Yes, I know he has the 4 interceptions, this, that, but he has the traits, he has the ability, he has every physical tool to be. He's one of those. He's a top 5 talent quarterback in the league. Obviously, Mahomes is one. Because Allen's very talented. He's right there with him. I say he's probably 3 or 4 with Herbert. And then at 5, I have Lamar Jackson. Those are the top 5 most talented quarterbacks. Just like forget production right now. What we see, we're just talented. If all 5 of those guys are prospects, like these will be the top prospects you would want to draft.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
like,
fact.
and that's what I mean. Like I just don't understand how he's overrated. And like he was saying, he should be above. Like I guess because saying he's better than Herbert, but I do think it's close though. I don't think like. Because people do fail to acknowledge Herbert flaws and all that, and they'll give him the benefit of the situation, but they don't do that for Trevor Lawrence.
Herbert doesn't have that much flaws, man. I'm not even count to.
He really don't real in terms of just quarterback play. I don't think he really has too many flaws at all. Really,
and
everything
I
is just all around him.
Miami
bro.
literally tripped out for not taking not taking Justin Herbert over Tua, fam. I'm not even counting.
I think they made a mistake. I think they're gonna regret that.
Imagine Justin Herbert on Miami right now, bro.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness.
With the weapons that they got,
Miami.
with the weapons.
All right, hold
Hold on, what did he just say?
He said,
No, listen.
imagine.
No, not you, my fault, not you. Mad Max.
Madman?
Yes.
Yes.
What
Yeah, no, let me show you. Let me read you the comments he said. Deshaun and Trevor Lawrence both top 5. He said Mahomes. And he says Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Trevor Lawrence, Deshaun.
What has
It
Deshaun?
has this top 5.
What has
Hold
Deshaun?
on.
What has
Wait.
What has Deshaun shown you to be this
Deshaun
person?
Watson was good in Houston, but now in Cleveland, he kind of fell off a bit.
I won't say
He could come back, but
He could come back.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lee.
I think we forget. I think we gotta.
But right now, he's
Top 5?
no, not top 5, not top 5, no.
Oh no, because he said Deshaun and Trevor Lawrence top 5 right now.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
I think right now.
Bro. They're not, bro.
Yes, that's what he said.
They're not, man.
I do think. Here's the thing. I do think that Deshaun Watson. I think we forget how good Deshaun Watson actually was before like the incidents on it. Deshaun Watson is a hell of a quarterback, and then like after he got Cleveland, I'm gonna give him a benefit out this year because like he literally didn't play football for 2 years, and he just got back on the field, new team. So this year is actually a fair year to judge him versus like the only like 5-7 games he played. He did play better at the end of the season. So like. We can't really judge and rank Deshaun Watson on it in an honest manner until see after this season.
All right, big question right here.
Okay,
but I was not say he's top 5. He can't be top 5.
Who's gonna have the better bounce back year, Deshaun Watson or Lamar?
Lamar Jackson.
I don't think Lamar didn't have a bad year.
Not to say that Deshaun won't have a good one, but I think Lamar's gonna.
A better question would be Deshaun or Russell Wilson because Lamar just got injured. versus like
And Russell Wilson also has.
Hey, Dev, insider fan, because I know this man personally. I know Lamar, but insider fan personally, Lamar really, bro. I'm telling you, fam. Lamar's gonna have a breakout season this year, fam.
He already has.
He's one of the this year, fam.
Wait, like a breakout.
So Juan, we talking about MVP candidate type of season?
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that, fam. I'm talking about that.
He's always going to be in the MVP race.
He's going for it. He's going for those titles.
He's healthy, If he's healthy, I think he's always going to be. But my thing is like, where does Deshaun fit in this equation in terms of like from first game to the very last game?
On Cleveland this year?
Yeah.
Deshaun. Top 7 or 8 quarterback, I think.
Top 7 by the time the year is over. So top 7.
Top 7 or 8 quarterback. I can see that. I want to see him top 5. I see Aaron Rodgers top 5 this year with the Jets.
I do not.
I'm telling you, watch.
You can tell me all you want, bro.
If Aaron Rodgers changes this team, bro,
honestly, no. If they somehow go to the Super Bowl, even if they lose, he's gonna be a Jets legend. He'll be a Jets. No, I'm saying if they do that, he's gonna be remembered.
Listen. It's the Jets, bro. That's what all y'all need to know.
Don't let J-Rob hear you.
No, but the Jets had a good opening season, man. You feel what I'm saying? They just needed a closer. Zach Wilson wasn't the closer. You feel what I'm saying? Then he got injured.
Listen to me. And they are not. They historically they are a very, very bad second half football team.
Okay.
Just count on it,
that's
bro.
fact.
Like something is always gonna get them, bro. Like leading up to when November comes around, and they got a good record, and they sitting at 8 wins when they really supposed to be at like 10. Expect them to have a dip. Just expect it.
The Jets.
The Jets, yes. Expect them to have a dip every November, going all the way to January.
Can I actually talk about the second half of the season, Leaf?
It doesn't matter about the schedule. They are always going to slip and fall and bust their lip. I'm telling you. They had easier schedules in the past, and they slipped and fell. I'm telling you, bro. Go back to the year when they got Brett Favre. They started off amazing.
All right. Let's continue on with some NFL news. The New York Giants, they signed James Robinson, to fill in because Saquon Barkley is probably going to be holding out until who knows what's going to happen with his contract. So, Dev, I'm going to go with you first. Do you think Saquon is going to eventually get the contract that he rightfully deserves?
Unfortunately, not because of how the NFL is going now. But I do think he's going to get some money. I don't think he's going to get the money that he wants, but I think he's going to get a lot of money. He's going to get a lot of money. I do believe he'll get a lot of money, though. So and I hope that he does because I do think the running back has been very devalued, and I think it's been unfair because it is a important position. Yes, they can be replaced, but like replacing Saquon, yes. I'm gonna keep it like this: like a generational running back like AP, you can replace him, but it's not the same. Like that's what I mean. It's like you can replace Saquon, but it's not gonna be the same. Like because like we saw with Le'Veon Bell and James Conner. James Conner was not able to emulate the same thing as Le'Veon Bell because Le'Veon Bell had a different burst, a different style. Yes, James Conner is still very good, but he's not Le'Veon Bell. And I want people to understand that. Versus like or like let's say if you go from who's the best running back in the league? Let's say Nick Chubb, and you are trying to replace Nick Chubb. It's not going to be the same because he's still doing a lot of work. Yes, I'm going to credit the O-line, but these running backs it's separate. It's separate skill set. Like there's a reason why they're elite running backs because not every running back's elite. And we all understand that it's very good and it's elite. And we do that with every other position. Like we can't just say Jordan Love's just going to outright replace Aaron Rodgers like that because it's a different level. Because Aaron Rodgers when he's at his peak and his prime, he's at a different level compared to Aaron.
But could you see James Robinson and Nick? Could you see James Robinson and Saquon doing the same thing as Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt?
Yeah, most definitely because James Robinson's still a good running back 1-2 duo, and I feel like more teams should start doing that because it'll preserve your running back. If you don't want to if you don't want your running back to go out of you, stop overusing him. It's like a car.
So I got a question.
I
Do
would
y'all
say
think running backs?
you good.
My bad. I ain't mean to cut you up, but do y'all think running backs is going to be the elite running backs is going to be used more like Deebo Samuels and CMC?
Yes.
It depends. It depends. Like if they have the catching ability, then yes.
Yeah, it depends on that. Like
It depends on the skill set.
Like Taylor, for instance, like Christian McCaffrey, like those type of running backs. Those could be used in an instance like that because they can catch. They have the ability to run routes.
I said this to PSP in the last episode, and I don't really like to bring the race card up with this, but I don't think it's going to be a good look for the NFL if the last highest paid running back is CMC, bro. Like, I really don't think so. Like, that's going to be one of those.
Didn't Bijan get paid? My fault. Go.
No. Because I think Saquon is going to get paid, but if
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, but if there's if there's a gap, but like where CMC, one of the last highest paid, and then there's like 5 years go by, then 10 years go by, then 15 years go by, and then you paying
you think
somebody
it's gonna be that big of a jump?
I don't know. I hope not. Listen, I personally don't think it's that big of a jump, but if they let it get to like at least 3 to 5 years to where they pay somebody on the scale that they paid like CMC, like it's gonna be one of those like what do they pay?
What do they pay Nick Chubb?
Chubb settled for something. He settled for something. What was PSP? What was his contract again? Because Chubb settled for he settled for some short change, right?
Who? Christian McCaffrey?
No, Chubb. Nick Chubb.
Is Derrick Henry getting paid more than him too?
Let me see. Nick Chubb's contract. Let me find Nick Chubb's contract.
What was Nick Chubb's contract?
Somewhere around there.
Because I can see the next if Derrick Henry's contract is coming up, I can see Derrick Henry going more than.
It says here that he signed a 3-year, $36.6 million contract with the Cleveland Browns, including a $12 million signing bonus, $20 million guaranteed, and an average annual salary of $12.2 million. In 2023, Nick Chubb will earn a base salary of $10.8 million while carrying a cap hit of $14.8 million and a dead cap value of 10.8.
Yeah, I don't think nobody's going to see Christian McCaffrey numbers.
Nobody's going to get those types of numbers, but Saquon, I believe, is the most dynamic running back in the NFL, in my opinion, when healthy. I just don't believe executives, they already seen the game. They not just with Christian McCaffrey, Ezekiel Elliott. You know, Zeke, once he got that contract, he hasn't been the same since his first 2 seasons in the NFL. Tony Pollard, the reason why he's with the Cowboys now is because he decided to go with the franchise tag, which he didn't mind. I think it's $10.5 million.
Smart.
So I just don't see, unfortunately, Saquon getting the type of contract, and it just shows you the value of running backs. You can just get running backs just like that. 2nd round, 3rd round, 4th round, 5th round, 6th round.
You can get a running back out of the convenience store on some Kurt Warner shit, bro. Like, and he go up. Like, for real.
The only running back I could see that could probably change it, and Dev and Goated, I hope you're listening very carefully.
I am.
Is Bijan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yo. I ain't gonna lie. You listen, JJ was in the part. He was in my stream. When they picked him, they were supposed to pick a defensive nigga, bro. Like,
I wish they picked the quarterback.
No, JJ, he about to go off. He about to go off because I got him going off for a crazy year. He about to work his way into that top 10. Bijan, bro, like he all right, bro. Like
You really think so, Leaf?
Yes.
He's gonna be top 10 by the time.
I didn't realize how good Bijan is.
Bijan is that he that good. He that good.
All right.
He is that good. Plus, I'm not saying that just because I got the Hawks. JJ, you muted. I'm not saying that because I don't think it's mic working. JJ, I'm not saying that just because I got the Falcons we get you now. I'm not saying that just because I got the Falcons in the NFC Championship game, just off the strength of their schedule. I think
what?
Yes, I do. Bro, you seen their schedule? Have you seen it?
No, what's his schedule? I didn't see his schedule. I haven't seen the schedule.
You got go look at the Falcons schedule and tell me that's not at least minimum 10 wins.
Let me see.
You said 12.
I didn't say 12 last time.
What I want to say is Leaf already knows how I feel about Bijan. I'm gonna keep it a
Yeah.
stack. All right, I'm gonna keep it no troll, no
No
all
troll.
my bias fan have. I do think he can be. I think the minute he steps on the field, like I'm dead serious, bro. When I say this, I
Yes.
think the minute he steps
First
on the
game.
field, I think the minute he steps on the field, he will be top 10 RB. I'm not gonna lie about
The
it.
minute
He'll
steps
finish
on
that.
the field.
He'll
What do you
finish
think
that
he
season.
ended?
He's gonna
Yeah.
finish the season being the top 10 running back. He
No, what
could
do you
be
think?
better.
Yards. What do you think is yards? I just want to hear. I just
1.3, 1.3 at the
He
lowest.
can get a rack. He can get over a rack.
At least 1.2. At
He
least
can get over a
100.
rack for sure.
How much touchdowns?
Fantasy team.
I'm
How much
gonna
touchdowns?
say 11. I'm gonna say 11. He's gonna split them
11
because
touchdowns?
like
One thing about the
11.
Falcons. One thing about the Falcons, bro. They backfield is always solidified, even when they team ain't really up to par.
And not only that, like Arthur Smith is a running quarterback. He is good at designing running plays.
Bro, Devin JJ, y'all in Atlanta. We can go to Atlanta. We can go to a Falcons game, y'all.
I'm
boys.
getting there for free.
Come on.
How?
Yo, where y'all play at now, bro?
Dev.
My dad.
Mercedes Stadium.
My dad worked for the Falcons.
Okay, yeah, because I know they. Yeah,
Nah,
so what they do to the Georgia though? Did they tear that shit down? They tear down Georgia?
Whoa.
Yeah, they imploded it.
Bro, that Leaf. That is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium looks beautiful. It is beautiful, bro. It is beautiful. The location, everything is beautiful.
It was the most beautiful stadium.
The only other football stadium I've been to, like outside of Giant Stadium. Was,
Hey, Dev and
when I
JJ,
went
I'm
to
gonna hit y'all up.
I went to Lincoln, bro. That shit
I'm
is
gonna hit
a
y'all up.
shithole,
Hey, I'm
bro.
not
trying
like
to go.
no cap. The tickets will be cheap this year too.
Lincoln is a
Fam, if y'all
shithole,
trying to
bro.
go, I'm dead serious, for real.
Me too.
All right, fellas.
You like the
we
win?
gotta talk. We got to talk about this right here.
Come on.
I talked about it with Leaf yesterday. The Commanders, they are finally done. The Dan Snyder era is
he's gone?
officially over. They got the new owner, Josh Harris,
How are you
with
feeling?
Magic Johnson.
With
how
Magic.
do I feel?
Hold up, Magic
how are you
Johnson.
feeling?
Magic Johnson.
Everybody pause. Everybody
Yeah,
pause.
Magic. Yeah, they got
It's
Magic with
PSP
them.
moment. It's PSP moment.
All right.
He's a Commanders fan. Yeah.
Oh,
let
you're a
him talk.
Commanders fan? That's crazy.
Oh, really?
Come on.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do the podcast Commanders Demand on the Grid Network. Check that out every Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. only on the Grid Network, GRYD Network. Here's what I will say. First of all, I am ecstatic, happy that Snyder is no longer there. Daniel Snyder, our ownership will no longer be accused of being the worst ownership in the NFL or in sports until something actually transpires. I'm going to give Josh Harris, I'm going to give Magic Johnson the benefit of the doubt. Leaf and I, we had this discussion last night. I expect them, it's going to take a while in order for Washington to turn it around. Now, there's also reports about them changing.
Quick question. Who's your quarterback at Washington?
Sam
I forgot.
Howell. Sam Howell.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Now, there are reports about Washington perhaps changing the name of the team. I believe they're going to do whatever it takes to remove themselves of Dan Snyder. I think when they gave themselves Commanders, that's a soccer name.
They should have kept.
They rather be called the Washington Football Team. But the fact of the matter is this: we're in a new ownership. We're in a new
Redskins.
No,
Okay.
we're not saying that.
That's insane. That's why.
Bro, I got a Sean Taylor jersey, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, listen, I got a Redskins jersey.
Hold on, guys. Let me finish now. Let me
Go
finish.
ahead. Go ahead.
This is my. I've waited 24 years. I will be 30 years old in October. So
Dell, you're crazy.
So it's a long time for me to wait for this.
Yeah. No,
Dan Snyder is gone. What I want Washington to do for the 2023-2024 season, and considering that Josh Harris is the owner of not only the New Jersey Devils, but also the Philadelphia 76ers, trust the process. In other words, I want them to tank the rest of the season to try to get their hands on either Caleb Williams from USC or Drake May from North Carolina. Because I believe you're only going to go as far in this game with a quarterback. And we have some good pieces in Washington. We definitely need some improvement as far as with the offensive line. I believe Eric Bieniemy, since Magic Johnson talked about changing race in the NFL, why not let Eric Bieniemy get an opportunity being a head coach? Because this is a dude who's been accused of not calling plays under the Andy Reid coaching tree that never got the full recognition and credit that he deserved. but they use that as an excuse. But they never said that with Matt Nagy. They never said that with Doug Peterson. They never said that with all the other coaches who came from the Andy Reid coaching tree. But they used that with Eric Bieniemy. Players from the Commanders say nothing but great things about him as far as his leadership and his strategies. If you listen to the recent comments from Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, they speak a lot. I think Washington is on the rise up. I mean, you can't go nowhere
Chase
but up.
Young. Yeah.
You can't go nowhere but up. So I'm very happy that Snyder is gone. He was bad for business with the NFL, especially with all the sexual harassment, sexual misconduct stuff, and all the other issues that has transpired with this organization. But Josh Harris and Magic Johnson, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They have to surround themselves with people who will tell them what they need to know, what they want, not what they want to hear. Because the problem with owners, problem with people with money and power, they don't like to be told what to do. They don't like someone telling them how to operate. So they have to listen. First thing they definitely need to do is not only change the name of the team, change the stadium, because I've said it before, it's a shitty ass stadium.
It really
it's literally the worst stadium in the NFL. You got to find a way to change them damn uniforms, change their damn logo, change a lot of things with the organization in order for them to be on the way up.
PSP, join the Cord. Join the Discord, man.
Hey, is it worse than the
join the Discord, dog?
Is it worse than what's it called?
Dolan?
No, the stadium. How bad is the stadium? I never really know the stadium.
Shitty.
It's shitty.
Go watch the video of Jalen Hurts as
I saw
he was
that,
about to leave the stadium. Fans were falling apart.
Oh, also PSP, are you gonna do Madden this year? Are you playing Madden this year?
I don't really play. I haven't played video games in like 3 years.
You got to start playing again. You got to start playing again, bro.
I mean, I haven't because I've been so busy podcasting and working on 2 part-time jobs and also trying to focus on football season. So I haven't been playing as much video games as I used to. But I'm happy that Snyder is officially gone now. So that Daniel Snyder, goodbye, good riddance. The only thing I hate, he's going to get $6.05 billion. But hey, that's what happened with Donald Sterling. He got his money once the NBA finally had enough. Robert Sarver, same thing. Dan Snyder was just bad for business. You look at all the horrible things that happened as far as with bad football decisions.
Billion?
Yes, $6.05 billion. And
you said billion?
Billion.
Yeah, you said billion. Yeah, B.
Yeah, billion with a B.
I ain't got Jordan got like a $3 billion flip off the off the Hornets.
From the Hornets? Damn.
Yeah. He could have got. I think he got 4. I might be mistaken with those numbers. He might have got 4.
Shit.
What up,
Primo? He might have got a 4 for it.
Yo. Come to show some love to PS.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Always.
But, it was about time that Snyder had to go. So, Primo, I'm quite sure you heard of the news about the Commanders. They got the new ownership there. Dan Snyder is no longer there. What's your thoughts, man?
Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. Magic Johnson a part of that group. So we got to sneak in the door some type of way.
Some type of way.
All right. Goated, what's your thoughts about the new ownership in DC?
Long time coming, real talk. You know what they had to say about Dan Snyder, all the allegations that were ramping up with his name. You know, he basically weaseled his way out, saying, "Go ahead, say something. I dare you. Because if you do, y'all all coming down." So everyone stay quiet, let him go peacefully, I guess. Well, he had a gun pointed at all of them, holding the Commanders hostage. You know, they let him walk out unharmed. You know what I'm saying? So Magic Johnson, came to step in. Saved the city of not even the city, the district,
Magic
province
Johnson's
of-
elite, man.
Is it called a DMV or am I wrong?
No, they're like a
DMV?
province. I forgot. The DMV is an area, but they're specifically
They're like the districts. DC's like more districts, yeah.
I ain't gonna
We're
lie,
in that
Magic
district over there.
Johnson, bro. He just one of them motherfuckers, brother. He
My
can't
pops,
go
my dad's from DC.
no point in his life he could go without owning something, bro. Like I swear, like he just like, you know what? Let me get the CEO job over here. Let me see what I can do.
He was taught that way by Jerry Buss.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro.
he was.
Magic
Yes, he
Johnson,
was.
he's
Absolutely.
business. He's business minded.
Very
bro.
business-oriented, bro. Like,
Jerry Buss wasn't rich like that.
Yeah.
When he started the Lakers, they had They came from the mud, so
He put
when
in
he
his
was
wife's
coming
name.
up with Magic, he was on the way up with Magic too. So everything he was getting, he was giving it straight to Magic.
Shit, yeah. I gotta.
Magic also owns like a lot of movie theaters and all that stuff.
All right. What are your the rest of y'all thoughts? Before we move on to our last two subjects, any other comments regarding the Commanders and what they should do now with the new ownership?
I fuck with y'all. I'm gonna say one thing. I fuck with y'all running back.
Shout out to Chase Young.
The one that
Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson.
Yeah.
The one that
Oh, yeah.
him.
I like him too.
And
My
scary
old state boy.
and scary Terry.
Scary Terry. Mhm.
Scary Terry, man.
Very underrated player.
Chris Young is good too.
Very Chase Young.
Chase
Very
Young.
underrated.
Shout out to Chase Young, my old state boy.
Yo, shout out to Chase Young, bro.
Hope he stays healthy. Hope he stays healthy. man.
Hey,
That's the only problem with him.
we'll take him to Atlanta, Alfie PSP.
Hey, I'm not gonna cap. Chase Young.
If we decide to trade Chase Young, you
Yeah,
better give us a 4th or a 5th.
He don't be hurt like that.
You don't be
We're
hurt like
getting-
that. A 4th or a 5th?
A 4th.
First round?
No, a 4th or a 5th round pick.
4th or 5th round pick for JC.
I'll do that right now.
I'll do
No,
that
the
right
reason
now.
why the reason why no one views Chase Young as a first round pick, as far as getting a first round or number 2 second round, 2 second first round picks, is because of his durability history. That's the reason
He
why.
only been playing 2 years.
Yeah,
though.
2 years, 3 years.
He got hurt once, and he got hurt at the end of the year.
He was
During
a
the playoff,
beast, though.
playoff run, right?
A
During our
beast,
playoff run
bro.
that one year with Taylor Heineke, and then going into the next year, he tore his ACL.
Right.
We'll
For
take
me,
him.
yeah, I was
Send
gonna
him
say,
to the Steelers. We'll
And
take
plus Washington, they're gonna have
I'm
to
good up.
Don't.
I'm not
Look
saying
up to
I'm
Philly.
not saying Primo, I'm
Don't
not
do
letting him
that.
go to your team. He can come
Yeah,
down
nah,
to
go
Atlanta.
ahead,
with the
go
Steelers.
ahead.
Put him over there with TJ Watt.
With
We'll show you what to
TJ?
do with him.
Hell no.
And plus,
Hell no.
Washington, they're gonna have to make a serious decision because either him they let go of or Montez Sweat, because Montez Sweat is entering free
I
agency.
fuck with
Montez
Yeah,
Sweat is
let
also
go.
nice.
Montez
And
Sweat is
Sweat
hard.
was a beast.
Montez Sweat is also nice.
Yeah, Montez Sweat go. Yo, yeah. Every time I
Alright.
do franchise, I pick up him.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Hey,
folks.
P.S.
What's
you
up?
You think Chris Johnson better than AD?
Chris
It's gonna-
Johnson, the running back, better at AD.
No. Chris
AD?
Johnson, the alignment. I mean, the defensive.
Oh Lord.
Him and Aaron Donald play the same position.
Oh, he's talking about Chris.
Chris Johnson.
Not Johnson. Yeah,
Chris
Played
Jones.
for Kansas
Chris
City.
Jones from the Chiefs.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Chris
Nah, I
Jones.
think Aaron
Oh,
Donald.
no.
Chris
I'll take Aaron
Jones,
Donald.
my fault.
No,
I'll take Aaron Donald.
I still think Donald is better than him. I like
Yeah.
Chris Jones, but
Yeah,
he's
Donald
probably
is-
second or third.
Bro,
in-
Aaron Donald is different, fam.
Yeah, Aaron Donald-
He's
Yeah.
a bitch. They got to double team him and
That
shit.
nigga different, bro.
Aaron Donald's Patrick Mahomes.
That nigga 5'10", bro. That nigga 5 something.
Hey, but look though,
Crazy.
Chris Jones
I mean, yeah,
been
6 foot
saving
one.
them. That defense been weak. Without him, he been making game-winning playoff plays twice.
Without
I seen it
Aaron.
twice.
All right, folks. Let's move on. We get second to last subject right here. This is quarterback paradise. Tom Brady is not included in this one. You have a choice between one of 4 quarterbacks.
Okay.
There you go, right here, man. You have a choice between Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Montana, and Patrick Mahomes. You got a chance. You got which one do you want out of the 4? So I'm going to let Goated go first. Which one of the 4 would you want?
On my team?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, PSV. Is that even a question?
Patrick.
No.
Who?
Uncle
I
Joe.
want Peyton Manning.
Peyton Man.
Peyton was a beast, though.
Tell me why.
No, he was.
Peyton clears all 3 of those guys on that board. Aaron Rodgers, Joe Montana,
Yeah, let him get
Pat
on.
Mahomes.
Let him say this silly
Get
shit.
him
Go
going.
ahead.
Get him going. Those guys, they
Hold up. Peyton
Come
Manning
on,
clears Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
He been playing longer.
Bro, look. You tell me right now, Peyton Manning on that Kansas City Chiefs team isn't replicating what they're doing, what they did in the
We don't
past.
know
past
about
3
all
Super
that.
Bowls?
We just
Well, that's hypothetical. I think Peyton Manning.
Okay,
could do
well
that.
then don't use the hypotheticals. This man
I
Peyton Manning,
think he
as
could.
a quarterback, carried the Colts franchise.
I could say
Finally brought them their first Super Bowl. Then got to the Denver Broncos.
He didn't bring them their first Super Bowl.
He didn't bring their first Super Bowl, yeah.
Brought them their first Super Bowl in a minute.
Johnny.
In a minute, yeah, in a minute. You can say in a minute.
Because Baltimore knows something.
Yeah, but
Baltimore Colts.
Baltimore
Bruh,
Colts.
nah, that's
fam.
not true. Look,
That's
I'll tell you
true,
right now,
fam.
Payton can most definitely throw. Payton can throw on the run like Patrick can, if not better.
Hold on, so Peyton Manning with Juju Smith-Schuster right now.
He might have
George
won
Kittle.
Peyton Manning with
Super Bowl,
Juju
now I think
Smith-Schuster,
about it.
Kadarius Toney. What happened?
Kadarius Toney and George Kittle right now are doing it.
Clip this. You heard him. He said Peyton Manning can throw it on the run. Clip that.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Bro, hold up, bro. JJ, for.
Peyton ain't never threw nothing on the run.
Go there. Go there.
Ever.
I swear, man. I'm gonna accuse you like I've always accused you. What bar is open? What have you been drinking? You been on that Henny? You been on the Ciroc?
I swear.
Look, I'm drinking. I ain't
Peyton
drinking nothing
Manning
crazy.
on the run is just as good.
What that
as
is, a mimosa?
If not better. No, that's not. What?
Like, nigga, yeah, like, bro, what you drinking? You said Peyton Manning's better than Patrick Mahomes right now?
Yes.
The same thing. He's
Peak for
duplicated.
Peak for peak. I don't know how you want to spin it, bro. Say whatever you want. Peyton Manning is just better than all aspects of the football game. The game of football.
All right, we can go on PC. We can go on PC. We can go on PC.
Hold on. Let's
That's
read these
crazy.
comments right here. This is from Big Dog Hudson. He said, "No, JJ, what the f?
What happened?
He thought about you saying Peyton Manning was just as good on the run as Patrick.
As anybody.
I don't know. If this is
Khalil
crazy.
responded, "The years Peyton won,
It's
he got
Archie
carried
Manning.
in the
Archie
playoffs. By
Manning
the
was
way,
better on
Yeah,
the
y'all are
run.
mistaking him for his brother Eli. I don't know why you're doing that.
Big
We're
Dog
mistaking
Hudson
him for Eli.
continued. Peyton can't throw on the move like Patrick can go.
Bro, JJ, that's crazy.
Peyton not throwing on the move.
He's
Peyton was
not.
throwing
Where
ducks
is
when he
Peyton
won
running?
his chips.
Yo, this man been
Where-
100 funny.
Where is
JJ
Peyton
got to
running?
be on K2.
That's
What is
crazy.
K2? I don't even know what that.
Nah, he's crazy for that.
Peyton
K2.
better than Brady, not Mahomes.
You capping, bro? I don't know. Y'all overrate the mess out of Mahomes, bro. It's not even funny.
Big Dog Hudson.
I
How are we
take Brady.
overrating this? How are we overrating this guy?
I'm that
And-
guy. I'm him.
Big Dog Hunting. That's a nutcracker. No juice, just Kool-Aid powder and vodka.
Yo, all right, bro.
That's
all right.
crazy.
All right. Dev, you have a chance between one of the four.
Just give me
Mahomes.
Just give me Mahomes, man.
All right. We won't even ask
Yeah,
you there.
Dev, you already lost. Bro.
Primo.
If not Mahomes, then I might be biased, but I always love Aaron Rodgers' game.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, he most definitely lost.
Facts.
Primo, what's your thoughts?
Let me see that 4 again, man.
Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, or Peyton Manning.
Yep, this is you. Which
I
one you
want
want?
Slam.
Dang, that's a good 4 right there.
The one with the best, yeah.
That's
the
the
one with
ultimate
the
four.
best
He said he
skill
wants
is
Montana.
Patrick Mahomes.
Thank
That's the one with the most skill out of this group.
the whole crew, yeah.
But I you know what about Patrick Mahomes? He just ain't played long enough. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take Joe Montana because I know he the original Tom Brady.
Ooh.
He's undefeated though in the bowl. When he get there, he don't lose.
Okay.
All right. Who's next?
Tell me.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers, man.
Yeah,
I ain't
bro.
gonna cap to you, fam.
PSP, pack these
Yo,
dudes up, bro.
Hey, nah. I'm just.
You the one who
I'm
you asking me to pack them up, but you don't think I should pack your ass up by saying
I'm going
Peyton
Patrick
on
I'm going Patrick
No.
Mahomes. I'm going
You
Patrick
agree.
Mahomes. I'm going Patrick Mahomes.
Pack him up.
Patrick
You
Mahomes.
agree.
Bro. Patrick Mahomes, bro. Patrick Mahomes is going.
Get
all
him
the
out of
way.
here, bro.
Name one era
I
that Patrick
think
Mahomes ain't
Patrick
fitted in.
Mahomes is the best one though. Like,
Patrick Mahomes not fitting in the 60s, bro.
you don't think Patrick
Oh my
Mahomes
goodness.
better than them? Like talent wise.
No.
If they seen Patrick
You don't?
Mahomes in the 60, they probably would have.
People overrate
I
Patrick
don't even know
Mahomes
what they
because
would have did with this man.
they see Patrick Mahomes has a big arm. Josh Allen has a strong arm.
No,
Herbert
I'm
got a
just
stronger arm.
saying the type of throws he make on the run. He can
It's
do a little bit
bro,
of
that's a
everything.
pick, bro. They're just these.
That's a
corners,
pick?
These safeties just and corners just their
Oh,
brains
what?
Keep it
don't be
real.
working,
When they
bro.
lost the cheetah, what you thought was gonna happen?
When they lost to Cheetah, I was like, bro, Tyreek Hill didn't
It's
change
over,
the
ain't
fact
it?
that this
You
man
ain't think
throwing
they
ducks.
was gonna win the bowl. Keep it real.
Yeah, tell me
Like,
Sometimes
I
you
don't
gotta
think
keep it
Patrick
real in
Mahomes. No,
life.
Patrick Mahomes got carried by his team anyways, though.
You got
Got carried by his
Hey, PSP, go ahead. Next question.
Okay, so let's be clear.
That was
Goated got
crazy.
Goated
That
got
was
paid.
egregious.
That was
What?
Goated got paid.
No way, bro.
Dev got Mahomes.
Because Peyton
Primo
got carried
Joe
in Denver. I
Montana.
watched it.
That's no, bro. You see, he carried them all throughout the regular season, and they got to chill because they was like, all right, bro, you a little too old. We're gonna give you some time to just
He
chill.
got
bro.
carried.
That's
That
cap,
whole
man.
season was trash.
Okay,
That's
but
cap,
but Goated. Mahomes, though, here's what Mahomes does have.
Oh my God!
5 consecutive AFC Championship appearances in his
Bro,
5
we don't
years
rank
as-
accolades
No,
around here.
but
We
but
don't
they matter.
rank accolades
Wait,
around
wait,
here.
accolades
We
don't
do.
matter. We don't factor
Accolades
accolades.
matter. Especially when
Accolades
you
matter,
good.
Unless you're talking about Tom Brady, Joe Montana,
Oh my God!
Hold
Peyton
on,
Manning,
hold
it
on,
don't matter.
hold on, go to.
No.
Let me
Pat
make my
won
argument.
quicker.
Let me make my argument. Let me make my argument.
That kid
We already know talent-wise, I think Patrick Mahomes is the
is
most
the
talented
best.
one.
That's wrong.
I've said Aaron Rodgers before Patrick Mahomes is the
Steve
most
Young.
talented. Patrick Mahomes is number 1. Second
And
of
who
all,
number
yes,
three? Who number
Talent. Steve Young, Mike Vick, Randall Cunningham,
No, they not better
Warren
than them,
Moon,
man.
Me.
Mike Vick could have been better. He never.
But
He
Warren
was
Moon,
never
never
Lamar.
full potential.
Lamar is more talented.
No,
oh my God.
That's not crazy.
you out of
in my
control.
opinion. I'm not gonna lie.
Warren Moon better
out of
than
control.
Talented,
Lamar right now.
but talented as passers, Dev, than Mahomes.
Yes.
No,
No.
not as a passer. Not as a passer.
No, if you
Lamar's
want to
not
say
more talented.
athletic wise, yes.
The
Mobility,
only
athletic.
Yeah,
quarterback-
JJ, you don't believe that,
Randall
bro.
Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham.
Randall.
If I'm being honest, you want me to, honestly, the only quarterbacks talent-wise near Mahomes,
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Tyrod Taylor.
John Elway.
What?
Oh, John Elway too.
No.
John
Whoa. Tyrod Taylor more
Yeah.
talented than Mahomes?
Yes.
What?
What?
I don't
Nick
know.
Nick
Why y'all-
Foles.
why y'all
Nick
making this like?
Foles?
All right,
Wanna
you
just-
see this?
You just
now
want to
you're
name
talking-
quarterbacks?
now
You
you're
just
talking-
want to
now
start
you're
naming
talking- now
quarterbacks?
you're just talking. I don't know why y'all make it seem like that's crazy though.
No, bro. Patrick Mahomes is not
That's
Patrick
literally
Mahomes
not
on a different
crazy.
level
It's
than
literally not crazy.
Bro, Patrick Mahomes is on a different level than all these niggas. All the
he's
people that you just named, bro.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Primo, you agree with him?
First of all, I'm gonna say this.
No,
with
not
Mahomes.
he ain't on
I'm
a
gonna
different
say
level.
this with Mahomes.
He's on a
I'm gonna say
different
this-
level.
I'm gonna say
He's
this
a
with
different.
Mahomes.
He's a
Mahomes
different thrower than.
one.
is in a
Talent-wise.
class
He's the best one out of
by
all of them, bro.
himself, bro.
I think
I
Dan
have
Marino.
Mahomes
PSP, that's why I
right
gotta push
outside,
back.
I think
Hold
he's
up.
the 3rd best quarterback ever.
That man's
behind
not
Brady
even top
and
10.
behind Montana. Oh, wait,
Yep.
name your top 10 quarterbacks
I
above
agree with that too.
Mahomes.
Nah, yeah, for
Okay,
that's
well,
facts.
7 of them I just named already. I think.
I think
Okay.
if
Throw
Mahomes
Aaron
got to win
Rodgers.
one more,
Throw Aaron Rodgers in there. Breeze.
He's better than Breeze.
Yes.
Philip Rivers.
He's better than
my
he's
God.
better than
way
Philip
better
Rivers.
than him,
He's
bro.
way
He's
better.
not even on the
He's
list.
better
Hey,
than
I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not even gonna cap. Philip Rivers doesn't even look at this man. Philip Rivers
No,
is back.
hell
Phillip,
no.
Philip Rivers.
One,
Philip Rivers
one,
is back
one,
there,
one,
fam.
one, one.
No.
Listen. Philip Rivers got 10 kids. Philip Rivers got 10
Oh.
kids.
Good troll, man. Good troll.
Bro, all right, bro.
Good troll.
You're not going to do this.
You are trolling.
No.
Phillip
Yeah, he
Rivers
gotta be
over
trolling.
Mahomes?
Yes. Yes.
What's this with Phillip Rivers?
He got 10 kids while Mahomes got to deal
You
with
on some
Jackson
Skip
Mahomes'
Bayless
wife.
type
Hold
shit
on,
right
hold on.
now.
I got a question for Goldie.
Bro, just call me Skip Bayless.
You
What?
got Ben
You on some Skip
Roethlisberger
Bayless
over
type
Mahomes?
shit.
You got Ben Roethlisberger over Mahomes.
Don't
It's
do
about slim
that.
margin. It's
I'm
about
a
slim
Steelers-
margin, but I do.
I'm a Steelers
Hey,
fan.
Some
Hey,
Marsh.
no, bro.
It's not like this much, but yeah.
If the Steelers had Patrick
Right
Mahomes
now,
during that
They'll
they'll
time,
win the
you.
Super Bowl.
they will win
If we
the
had
Super
Patrick
Bowl.
Mahomes with that
Win.
receivers, with them receivers, we'll win the bowl.
That's
And
cap.
that defense,
David
That's
Johnson.
not true. That's not true.
David Johnson.
I mean, what's his name?
All
Johnson.
right, bro.
Pickens.
It's hard to look at
George
him.
Pickens.
He the best, man, that you gonna see. Him and Aaron
No,
Rodgers.
Pat.
What does Patrick Mahomes have to do in order to
Step
put him
it
in
up
the
on
GOAT
your
conversation? What he needs to have longevity. He needs to have what?
He's gonna do this forever, fam.
He needs to
And
get
he's
from
not
under
gonna slow
Andy
down.
Reid.
Oh my
He
god.
needs to develop better traits as a passer in general.
Better rates as
His
a
deep throw
pass.
accuracy needs to be better because without Tyreek Hill, you saw that junk went out the window.
Hold up, we
nigga
got
won a
another
Super
guest
Bowl.
in the room. Guru, how you doing,
What's
my
good,
man?
bro?
What it do? What it do?
We
So-
are doing our discussions. Which quarterback would you want between Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Montana, and Patrick Mahomes? Which one of the four you want?
It's fair.
You don't have to think about it, bro. Come on. Come
You
on.
know it's Peyton Manning.
Hey man, check this out. But I ain't gonna talk about Joe Montana. That's too back in the day.
I went with Joe Montana.
I can't go with Joe. That's back in the day.
Okay.
Why not? That ain't that far.
Man, that's back, man. Come on, man. Them dudes were running 4.5s back then, 4.6.
Joe Montana. Joe Montana today would go crazy. I ain't gonna count. No.
He'll be an
With these
animal
with
today.
these linemen today, fam. Joe
You
Montana.
can't touch him.
If you realize that
can't
he would, if you
touch.
know that Joe Montana is actually more portable than Patrick Mahomes, then we cool.
You
All
can't
right,
touch him.
No,
Guru, to
Steve
give you some,
Young
Guru, to give you some
was
context,
similar.
Goated thinks Peyton Manning on the run was just as good as Patrick
That's
Mahomes.
Steve Young.
Patrick Mahomes.
No,
He
forget
also
that. He's
said
not.
that Phillip Rivers is above Patrick Mahomes.
Phillip Rivers above Steve Young.
No, Phillip Rivers above Patrick Mahomes.
He's not above neither one of them.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my! Who said that?
Hold up. Phillip Rivers is above Steve Young?
No one thinks that.
No, JJ's raising his
I
hand.
don't think that. No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. He just asked the question. I didn't say that. Guru just asked the question.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
Okay.
see,
I was
he just asked.
What
He said,
about Dan
he said
Marino?
Phil Rivers better than Mahomes, and I said yes.
No, Phillip Rivers is not above Marino. He's not above
No,
Marino.
he's not.
Hey man,
JJ, you got this, bro.
are we really?
Who you got? Who broke? What's
Hold on,
Joe's name
Over
again?
Marino. Phil Rivers ain't over Marino.
He's definitely not over
What
Marino.
Marino do?
He way better than him.
What Marino do?
Let Marino get LaDainian Tomlinson for 8 years straight.
Don't
You would've
forget
won a Super
Antonio
Bowl.
Gates, Primo.
You lost me, gang.
All right, Guru.
Phillip Rivers ain't even better than Donovan McNabb, dog. What's your?
You're right.
No.
Donovan McNabb, my top
No,
10
he's
though.
not.
Hold up. Donovan McNabb's in your top 10.
No, he better than Phillip
Goated.
Rivers.
I'm-
That's all we saying.
JJ, I hate
What about Donovan McNabb?
What
I
is
like
the top?
Donovan McNabb, but
Hey,
he's not top 10 of all time.
What's the top 10 quarterbacks then? Let's name
JJ, tell me your top 10.
Thank you.
Again? All right. So the 4, excluding Mahomes. No, the 3 on the list. So
No, go for 1 because we got a new person in here. Just tell me. Nobody interrupt this man.
it's not in order. It's not in order.
All right, it's not in order. Just tell. Nobody interrupt this man, bro.
Nobody
Okay,
said a word.
Nobody said
Manning.
goddamn.
Manning.
Peyton.
Yeah, Peyton Manning.
Don't say that. Keep on going.
Phillip Rivers, I said. Donovan McNabb.
Number 2?
No, it's not in order. It's not in order.
It's not in order. Oh
No,
my
he's
God.
not.
Oh
he's
no,
just
put it
naming
in
people.
order. We need
Yeah,
order
it's hard.
around here for this
I'm about to
order.
cry.
Wait, why would you in order for this?
If Phillip Rivers was at 2, I'm gonna cry.
If he had 15,
Y'all buddy, bro. You're a talk. Okay.
All right.
Okay, let me restart. Joe Montana, Phillip Rivers, Peyton Manning, Steve Young, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Donovan McNabb, Randall Cunningham, Mike Vick, Warren Moon.
That's it. That's 10.
I think you're strong.
Steve Young.
said Steve Young already.
What the fuck wrong with this nigga?
That's why I told him. What are you drinking?
I'm drunk already. And I ain't. I'm
I'm about to go get another brewski. Hold on a second, bro.
Wow. You gonna make me?
What happened?
You got
What
Randall
happened?
Cunningham in your
Man.
top 10, but Patrick Mahomes, no, he's not the top 10. Even though
Patrick
he went
Mahomes is not more talented than Randall Cunningham.
Yeah, he is.
Yes,
let's
he
be
is.
real.
Warren
Why?
Moon was better than Randall Cunningham.
Okay, Warren Moon is somewhere above him in my list anyways.
Nah, man,
I
Pat
said him
Mahomes-
before I said Randall Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham ain't in this list.
Why?
He's not.
Hey,
All right, hold on, Guru. Go ahead.
Jim
let's be
Kelly
real.
was better than
Let's
Randall
cut the
Cunningham.
bullshit. We
Eli
all know-
Manning better than that man Patrick Mahomes.
Dog, stop.
No way.
Hey, stop that.
Now you just trolling.
No,
Nah,
I'm
you
not.
losing it, bro. We don't.
You trolling.
Hey, that
I'm
might.
not
Hey,
losing it.
hey, JJ, that might be true. Eli Manning might be better than Patrick Mahomes. That might be true.
Real talk. Real talk. We all know Patrick Mahomes the best QB.
Hey, hold on.
That's wrong.
No,
I
Eli
don't agree.
Manning. Eli Manning might be better than
I
him.
told
fam,
him who
'cause
the
he
best
is
quarterback in. I told
he's a-
PSP who the best
Eli
quarterback in the
Manning.
league is.
Eli Manning is a he did stop Tom Brady, fam. I ain't gonna cap. So
Y'all be overrated
Okay,
Patrick
bro.
Mahomes. PSP, I
Guess
told
who
you who
else
the best
stopped
quarterback
Tom
in the
Brady
league
and
is.
them?
who else?
You said you had Randall Cunningham over Patrick
No,
Mahomes.
no. He said Patrick Mahomes the best QB in the league right now. I told you the best QB in the
Yo,
league.
Pat,
Yes,
hey,
we
Pat
all
Mahomes
know,
is
but
the
we
best
all agree
quarterback.
that.
What y'all mean? Like,
No, he's not.
what's the debate?
Who
Bro,
the best
he's not
QB
better
right
than Kyler
now?
Murray.
Okay.
JJ.
What up, bro?
JJ.
What up? Bro,
JJ.
Who the
this
best
thing
QB,
killing me.
JJ?
Why you looking like that?
JJ. I just
Guru, why you looking like that, bro?
JJ.
Hey, I
What
like
up, bro?
Kyle over Lamar, so it's all
Good
good.
trolling.
I like Kyle over Lamar.
What?
Okay, that's you see. That's where you see. You said Kyler over Lamar.
Hold on. What did you just say?
I didn't even hear him.
Kyle over Lamar.
Oh yeah, either way, Lamar's top 4.
You
Wait,
have
wait,
a
wait, wait. Time
Denver's
out. Time
Broncos
out.
jersey
Guru,
on right now.
Guru,
And you
stop. Guru, stop it. I ain't listening
What
to you with
just
that
happened?
shit. The only reason why you saying that
Yo,
is
he's
you
trolling
want a
y'all,
black
right? He's
man to
trolling
get his
y'all.
quarterback. You
Yeah,
just don't want a
yeah,
black
yes,
man
we
It
getting
ain't
his
no
money.
jersey, nigga. It ain't no jersey.
All right.
This nigga had my boy
I
has
got
a Denver
Lamar at
Broncos.
5 on my list. I got Lamar at 5 on my list. Deshaun Watson at 2.
At 2.
And then I got
Hold on.
Bro, why you looking like that?
Oh my god, yo. Oh my god. First of all, you have Phillip Rivers above Patrick Mahomes. You have Randall Cunningham over Patrick Mahomes.
He is trolling. He's
No, I'm
trolling.
not. Bro, we're not doing
He's
this.
laughing.
Wait.
He's
Did
trolling,
you
he's
say
trolling.
Ben Roethlisberger by a slight margin over Patrick Mahomes?
It's big.
Oh my god. Okay. What are you going
Actually,
Yeah,
it's this
big-
big. As big as
hold
my
on,
phone
hold on.
is, that's how
No
that's
think
smart.
disrespect.
you think Brett
no
Favre is
disrespect
better
to
than
Big
Mahomes?
Ben, the
Brett
legend.
Favre clears Mahomes. Oh my god.
Oh, what the
Hey,
fuck?
P
Big Ben gave me 2
Hey, PSP,
parades.
PSP.
Guru, you buddy, dog.
Hey, bro, what the
Hey,
fuck?
hey. Brett Favre clears Mahomes. I ain't gonna cap, fam.
No, you don't. No.
And you put Brett Favre on Kansas City right now, bruh.
They
you
win.
mean?
They win last year's chip too.
do
But
shit.
one. When you say clear, how are we supposed to ignore the fact that Brett
Arm
Favre
strength.
throughout his career 336 career interceptions? 336.
That's because of
My boy
longevity.
don't throw
That's
down.
because of longevity.
Mhm.
That's longevity, fam. That's him. That's him going on with his career, fam. You feel me? That's him just.
Okay.
No, he been a leader
Hey, why
in
am I getting
interception.
echo on this bitch?
Yeah.
Y'all get echo?
Is someone echoing?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But anyway, we're gonna move on to this. We're gonna talk about a subject that I want to talk about. I'm glad Guru's here because he loves himself some women. We're gonna talk about women.
Okay. This is my topic.
Which one out of the 4 y'all want?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on, name them.
Jennifer Lopez,
Come on.
Shakira,
Yup.
Angela Bassett,
Name her.
and Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek.
Hey, Angela Bassett. Bring your ass here, baby. Damn,
I
look at
want
that.
Salma
She
Hayek.
never ages, bro. She never ages.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm gonna be talking about it.
Salma Hayek, the Raw's old
Hey,
lady.
hey, have you ever
husband.
seen that movie Dust to Dawn?
Okay.
Yeah, who hasn't?
Hey, she was firing that. I ain't
Guru, what
Well, we
says
know
you,
her.
man?
Hey, y'all ever seen Jungle Fever, nigga?
Jungle Fever?
Yeah. With Wesley
Tell him.
Snipes.
Tell him about it.
You know what I'm saying? That's the main reason why y'all know who this is, man. J-Lo. Y'all stop playing around, man.
You said J-Lo?
J-Lo, man.
She wasn't in Jungle Fever, boy.
J-Lo is bad, though, bro.
She was in Money Train.
She was in Money Train.
Same shit, nigga. It was the same plot. Nigga. Same fucking shit, nigga.
J-Lo,
No,
J-Lo
it
is
wasn't.
bad, though, fam. I ain't gonna
The
cap.
Money Train was about a robbery.
JJ, who you taking?
It's between Angela Bassett and J-Lo for me.
I'm about to watch The Money Train.
Man,
That's
look
a
at
good
Angela.
movie.
Look at Angela, though, fam. That's age, black don't crack type shit.
She's 64 years
Angela
old,
like
folks.
80 though.
For those who are wondering,
That thing
she's
ain't
64.
juicy no more.
I'm telling you that. Hey,
That thing ain't juicy.
That thing is
Bro,
pumping.
J-Lo 50, so why y'all saying that?
All of them 50.
You know,
All of
No,
them
Angela
about 50.
60.
Angela Bassett look like she's 65, nigga.
She
No,
look like
she
she's
look
still
like
getting
she's
it.
45.
She is 60 plus. She
She still
married
can
to
get
the
it.
dude. She married to the
Who you
one
taking,
dude.
PSP?
I love Angela Bassett, but I ain't taking her. So it's a
No,
toss
I
up
love her.
between J-Lo, Shakira, and Salma.
I used to
I ain't gonna
love
lie,
Shakira.
Shakira
She know
probably
how to
do some
hump
crazy
everything.
things. Yeah, she
Yeah,
probably do some crazy.
if you Jimmy Butler, even though you lost the finals, you winning. You
Yeah.
winning, Jimmy Butler right now.
What he
But
doing?
he's
Who's
dating
messing
Shakira
with?
right now. He's making her happy. She's making him happy. But for me,
I bet.
I'm
I knew
Nah,
what he
you
liked
capping
when
for real? He's dating Shakira?
Have you read the reports?
Jimmy is that man, bro. He got
For
it.
me,
She's
for
too
me,
old if I was rich,
for
though.
me, I
If
go
I
with
was
J
rich,
Lo.
I'm good.
I like J Lo. I like
Man,
J
if
Bro,
I
you
was
like,
rich, I gotta
it's
be
just like
dating
what's that girl?
Ariana
What's that?
Grande or something.
What's that girl that sung that milkshake? My milkshake brings. What's that girl? What's that
Oh,
girl that
that's
sings that?
That's
Khalees.
Khalees.
Yeah, is she talking to Bill Murray?
I have no idea.
You gotta look that
Bill
up.
Murray hit shit though.
I'm thinking she talking to Bill Murray
Bill
right now.
Murray
Think
be
about that,
smacking
bro.
shit.
Bill
He used to
Murray,
fuck
my,
with
I need y'all.
he
I just
do
need
though.
y'all
He
to
used to
understand
fuck
that
with Superhead.
Shakira's 46 and Jimmy Butler's 33, bro. That is a crazy age gap, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm worth 100 million. I'm trying to fuck with
goated.
Kehlani.
Jada Pinkett was in her 40s. August Alsina was in his 20s when she had that entanglement.
But Jada,
Whoa.
we all know who Jada is, so that's two different things.
Damn, what do we know as Jada as?
Let me stop.
No,
I ain't gonna cap. I didn't know Jada before, bro. I promise you.
She's now in her 50s.
I ain't know Will Smith and Jada
ain't
was
worth.
doing
I
this,
mean,
bro.
August ain't worth much as Jimmy Butler though.
Bro, these rich people be doing some crazy things, man. I ain't gonna cap.
That's
bro.
Hollywood, man.
That's Hollywood, bro. You gotta think about that. Hollywood. Look at Zion. Zion Williams is not even like. I'm not even
Well,
like.
he ain't do nothing wrong though. All he did
Bro,
was
this woman is literally. She was texting for 4 days, bro.
because she feeling him. No, she thought it.
4
She thought he was
days,
sweet.
Primo,
She thought he
4
was sweet.
days. Primo, she wrote a book on Twitter.
She thought he was sweet, bro, and then it backfired on her.
It did. It really did. I ain't gonna cap. They got things for. They got things. Celebrities be going crazy like Left Eye. Left Eye burned down the house. Shit
All
crazy.
right, Guru. You said you want J Lo, right?
Oh yeah. I know.
Guru, you wanted J Lo, right?
Yeah, I got Selma Hayek.
Okay, Primo wants Salma. Guru wants J Lo. Goated, who you want?
Like I said, it's between J-Lo and Angela. It's real hard.
I do want to hit Angela though.
I'm telling you, boy.
Yeah, go ahead, slide Angela for me.
That
man.
body crazy.
That body crazy. Give me Angela, man. You gonna ask me? Give me Angela, bro.
And Juan, who you got?
I'm getting Angela, man.
Juan, you want Angela?
Yup.
Angela
All right.
I'm gonna take Angela.
All right, I'll take J Lo. Guru got
That shit different.
Guru got J Lo. Primo got Salma. Goated got Angela, right?
The conversations that me and Angela are gonna have is crazy. This is insane.
This is insane. But fellas, that concludes the rest of the Sports PSP podcast. Appreciate y'all for hopping on. Any final words before we end the show?
Wembanyama is not gonna be a bust. My nigga's he's gonna be him. Brandon Miller is a bust.
Okay. Goated.
Great day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brains should be wired to the same as mine because I'm on the right timing. You know what I'm saying? Phillip Rivers, I really bet to push that prop for you, man. 10 kids. That boy Jackson Mahomes is hindering Patrick Mahomes' real performance, man. That's why you better than him. Finally, last but not least, y'all join the Discord, man. Yeah, I know PSP doesn't have a Discord, but I want to promote this Discord. It's called the BM Discord, man. Y'all come through. Great Discord. We talk about
join up.
I actually talk about real football and real basketball in there. You know what I'm saying?
Real football. You got Kyler Murray, number one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I say in there. That's exact stuff I say in there. But yeah, y'all join up in there. It's a lot of nice basketball heads, football heads. You know, it's just sports in general. We doing the whole thing. You feel me?
So and one more thing. Cam Newton is better than Tim Tebow. Cam Newton's 1 year at Auburn is better than Tim Tebow.
I agree. Guru, I'm sorry. Tim Tebow was surrounded with a gangload of talent.
Thank you.
Brothers, Percy Harvin.
Thank you. We're taxing
Murphy, Aaron Hernandez, rest his soul. Cam didn't have shit in college.
Thank you. Went from JUCO to Auburn and literally took Auburn out of there. Let's go.
And won the Heisman and the national championship that year. Guru, any final word?
Man, all I gotta say is, whoever said damn Phillip Rivers or Donovan McNabb, man, come on, y'all.
That guy right there, goated.
Goated. Oh, nah, he ain't goated, man. He goat shit right now. Talking about that, man. That shit goat.
I'm goated, bro. Stop playing, bro.
What are you talking about, man? But now I fuck with y'all, though. Pat Mahomes, y'all know what it is.
Discord.
All right,
let's go,
folks. That concludes the rest of the Sports PSP podcast. Guru and I, we finally happy as hell. Dan Snyder is no longer the owner of the Commanders. I know you happy as hell. Before we end it off, what are your thoughts about that, man? I really wanted to hear what you had to say.
He don't care.
Oh, he don't care?
I'm just playing.
You know what? I'm just gonna let him enjoy it. Let him have a sip on. But anyway, folks,
you drink it too.
Anyway, folks, that concludes the rest of the Sports PSP podcast. Please go like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and IG, as well as my TikTok, Sports PSP3. You can also check out the podcast every Friday nights. I'm still trying to come up with a schedule, but we'll see what we can do right here. I appreciate the crew for hopping on. And with that, we is out.
Yo. Yee.